This campaign includes content for mature audiences, with themes of alcoholism, violence, and graphic content, and references to kidnapping and abuse. Viewer discretion is advised when watching. Please enjoy the video. Whoa, what you doing there? Something behind me? Here's Beast! Welcome back to Dirty Zeros, everyone! Or if it's your first time, welcome, please stay around.
Turn back.
Everyone hates me right now, but we're going with it, and the editor's definitely going to put my picture back there when I make that reaction.
I hope that nothing is put there and they see what we saw. That was awful.
Alright. Welcome. This is
Your
the
hand.
next episode in the Land Beneath Dark Sky and the chapter of In the Shadow
Ruins
in
of
the Ruins of Darkwater. Dom, why don't we swap seats?
Yeah, sure. I know what's going on.
Good DM.
We're dropping the whole gang again. We've got Eli, Chelsea, Jeremy, Freddie,
Hey!
Stella, Dom, and Rohan is over there. Hey. Freddie, why don't you go through words, describe yourself,
Oh, it's
please.
my
Pretty
turn?
please, making good fun.
All right, I've been thinking about this one.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got tall.
Oh, yeah.
You've been thinking hard.
He's been thinking long and hard.
Problem.
Say it.
Tired.
Tired.
And
Horny.
no.
Are you sure?
Exasperated. Yeah.
Certainly.
there we go.
So, the man says he's been thinking about this, spends the longest on anyone has. He's tired, tall, and horny.
Yep. Tired, tall,
Sure,
and
man. Yeah.
No, I
Tired
heard
and
Dom's
not definitely not.
Not horny. Definitely never
100%
horny.
not
tall, tired, and
Very hard on the
exasperated
non-horny.
is this man, Freddie.
Please, please.
Yeah.
Not horny.
Anyway, in the last episode, you all found yourselves on a set of infinite stairs after so much time. You figured out the puzzle and climbed over each other to reach the highest point, which
did it.
for all of you was the opposite side of the room, because that's how fucked dimensions work. It's not even been 5 minutes and we're already sworn. This is okay. Anyway, then you found yourselves in a room of glass which shattered and water rushed in and took you all. And a wraith made of pure light forced you to make a bunch of saving throws, after which one playing footsies with Eli, after which only one person remained, and that was Silix, and he woke up in a room of dark stone. They all woke up, but he had a fun little orb of blue light in his hands.
Some would say he woke up in the ruins of some dark.
Oh,
That's the name of it. Anyway, then
What are we, some kind of
Say that again.
Will spoke to his sister for a bit after realizing there's a bunch of corpses littering the place. They searched some people and found a fun little box that was stolen from the King of Trinkets, found in the staircase, who we found out his name was Clue. Still with a K.
I think
So
it's
why not?
It's a K-E-L-U.
Wait, his name's Clue?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm sus of him.
What?
Clue spelt with a K?
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah.
I said it was K-E-L-U, alright?
So it's Clue. K-E-L-U. Clue.
Just Clue.
I hate all of you so much. That's not It's
Oh,
cancelled.
look, there's only one.
The show's cancelled. Everyone, hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back with combat. You find some Coles and a big dude join the fray who is gargantuan in size. And with that, we're just going to get into combat with one of the Coles. At the top of the initiative,
Hell.
it's the one who's currently surrounded by everyone. So what he's going to do is he's going to look
Which
at...
one? There's two surrounded by everyone.
Who exactly is surrounding him right now? I can't see from where I am.
Big cluster of everything.
Dead Will,
9 hit points.
Diego, Will, Laura, and Skrillex.
Skrillex. Silix.
Beard.
Silix! He's going to look right at you. And he's going to use his Radiant Pendulum Gaze, which you must make a wisdom save.
Oh. You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure.
What a way to start the session.
What is the roll?
Natural. Uno.
Oh,
Natural uno.
a natural 1. Oh, I didn't even say anything this time. It just happened. That's enough.
Chelsea
So
marked
this
down
is
that one. That one.
King.
that's a lot of 5s and 6s there.
It's alright.
That's your second
Um,
session. I mean, of the last 2 sessions.
That's 29 radiant.
Oh my fuck.
Jesus. My lord.
Oh, that's lower. 12 psychic. Nice.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Easy.
This fucking guy.
Easy puts down his phone, he's on 3 health and it's crying on the inside.
I rolled a bunch of d6s. I got 2.
Never show pain.
I
Never
got
show
2
pain.
radiant. I got 2 6s and 2
Oh,
5s. That's
easy.
immediately 22 damage. I was worried. Anyway, that's his turn
Cool.
after crippling you. You're also stunned, by the way,
Oh,
until the end of your next turn.
Oh, you're still stunned, aren't you?
yeah.
That's his turn though,
Yes.
and so that means it's now Laura, and she is just going to go for a sneak attack on him.
Oh, I did Laura. Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's just going to go for another sneak attack on this dude.
Did she show much care when Will went down?
She's not happy about it. Yeah, is that one dude?
Yeah. On the upper half.
She's just going to.
Can you explain
That's
why she yelled nat 1 as he went down?
That's so mean.
Good call.
Alright, she's gonna go for a sneak attack on the coal. That is a natural 18. And that
Clean.
hits. That's gonna be 12. Okay, that is a whole bunch of d6s. She's using her shadowy hand again. And 21 necrotic. Nope, it's 26 necrotic. Which makes that. The coal is not happy. And she's going to use. And because she hit him, she gets to dash freely 10 feet away. So could someone please do that, Silix or Dom? Just 10 feet away from it and does not very good opportunity to.
Awesome.
And she's actually just going to stand there for the rest of it. And that's her turn. Silix!
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you actually don't have a turn, just stunned, but now it is over.
Yes, but Diego goes on my
Diego
initiative as
goes,
well.
yeah.
So first of all, Diego saw this knight attack me, so he shall go for a pounce.
Do it! Is it got flank? Yes,
Technically, yes.
It's also got pack tactics.
And pack tactics as well.
Pack
so
tactics.
come on.
There we go.
Alright.
He's trying to ruin my set, man.
Yes, kill Laura instantly. Oh.
Oh, okay. We roll the same. You are my dog.
That's my dog.
That's my dogs.
What did you roll?
13 plus 2 is 15, and then we said the modifier was
It's plus 3. It's your charisma.
18. You want to parry it, don't you?
Come on, parry it.
You gonna parry it?
Come on, I'm gonna parry it.
You gonna parry it?
He's gonna
Thought
parry
so.
it.
That's okay. Well. Well, at this point, Diego sees that I am fairly injured, so he's just gonna slowly make his way towards me and just do 2 big licks onto me, and he shall do healing touch. And he shall heal me for 2d8 plus my spell level.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that like charges, or can you just do that?
That's his bonus action.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
it's. I'm pretty sure it's once per,
Rest,
It
That's
might
pretty
be
cool.
once per combat.
possibly. I need to read it again, but as of right now, he can do it. So
Yeah, it must be like a once per or like,
Either once per short rest or once
Yeah,
per
because if you can just keep doing that, you won't die.
no, I rolled 6, but plus my modifier, so that's 9 HP.
Nice.
It's not too bad, but
Alright, well, after that, actually, no, it's
that's his turn. Yeah.
Geronimo. You rolled well in this.
I did. I keep forgetting because I never do that with any of my characters.
Everyone rolled pretty well except for the people.
The smoke buddies.
I like being lost as a cleric. It's just like, oh, let's see what damage happens.
I often am lost.
Just roll better, man.
Dude, I wish.
Just do better.
Yeah.
Beat better.
Why didn't I think of that? Oh, nat 20.
I didn't know that was an option.
Tavish, I'll let you know now. It's once per long rest. He can do that healing thing.
Cool.
Very cool.
It's good, guys.
Handy doggo.
Handy dog.
It's not our battle key.
Not
Oh,
you.
Is that you there?
Yeah, that is.
You either die here or you.
You've also still got your bless from me.
This is true.
Still.
I could. I'm gonna walk up to Beck. Just say, "You are not alone." And then gods be good. I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
expend
No, I'm not.
4 sorcery points to cast Rothalim's Psychic Lance, twin spell,
Oh.
Don't.
aimed at these 2.
Okay.
Right here.
What does that require?
I unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from my forehead at a creature that you can see within range. Alternatively, I can utter a creature's name, and if it's within range, even if I can't see it, double order, doesn't matter. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 7d6 psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of its next turn. On a successful save, it takes half damage and isn't incapacitated.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Surely they stupid.
I
No, they are smart.
should have done something, but that's fine.
Smart gaggle of goons.
Oh, I do have that. Intelligence. For the first one is definitely a fail. An 11.
That does fail.
And the second one is going to be even worse with a 3.
That's fire. They're both incapacitated until their next turn.
Dude,
Give
nice.
out the damage.
And what did I say? 76.
And 7d6.
You need some
I do.
ears too. In fact, he's 3.
Perfect. That
Some
is-
big damage being done by our sorcerer.
Kill.
We like to see it.
Ooh, okay, only 1-1, that's nice. 4,
Hell yeah.
8, 10, 13, 16, 17, 22. 22
nice.
psychic damage to both of you.
That's good, and they're both incapacitated, which can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions, and they can't concentrate. And how long was that last one?
Until the start of their next turn.
The start of the
Wait. Let me go. I just said that out loud and
It's not
didn't.
even your next turn, probably, isn't
Until the
The start of
your-
my next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
it? Otherwise, that'd be fucking useless.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a good shot.
Actually done, Jordan.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
I could misty. Oh wait, no, I couldn't. We're about to get smashed.
No, we're fucked.
Wait, we are
just a
about to
big
get
bullet.
smashed.
He's just a big dude.
And I just calmly put a hand on Beck's shoulder as we await our death.
That's the end for us.
Yeah.
That's so fucked, Charles.
Not if I have something to say
is it
about
on?
it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it on this square?
Yeah.
It is now.
So that's a turn.
That is my turn, thank you.
Will.
Tavish loves putting them in between
Alright.
4 squares.
Trigger up now.
No, I didn't put that one there.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Hey.
I'm disappointed.
Everyone takes.
Yeah, Jerry, let's
So
go.
who did
17
this
psychostatically.
Yeah.
I'll try not to stand up.
I felt
But-
that psychic damage.
These two goons
They're good.
and big goon.
Yeah. And another goon here and 2 goon there.
Full goons.
Not
Keep in
much I
mind
can
you're
do about
surrounded
those.
by these.
Goons.
Yeah, not much I can do about
Are you
those.
No,
still
big damage
prone?
before you go down.
Yeah.
You've got to use half your movement to stand up.
He's
Oh,
probably
that
measuring
just
the range of the spell.
works. That just works. Oh, that works so well. Okay,
Are you using half movement to stand up?
absolutely.
Nuts.
But what I'm going to do is, as Will stands up, I'm just looking around and just surrounded by these villains, scrolling through his magic book, and he's already a bit dazed and confused. Hasn't had a drink in a while. He's seeing things. He's seeing spots where there shouldn't be, and he's just scrolling through and just goes, yeah. Starts casting. It turns into this fire, but then suddenly he's kind of like reading and watching, and it turns into this ice in his hands, and this what's it putting it in? Ice storm
Hell yeah, dude.
That's the way.
launches down upon them,
I love who?
and I need all
I
of
think
them.
these three.
Yeah, so if I start it here, it's a 20-foot radius. So
Uh-oh.
it just reaches there.
I think
I'm
might
in that.
reach your allies.
No, no.
No, from here?
Yeah,
From
You
there.
put it
Yeah.
at the very back.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20. No, misses.
that's 20.
Might get this guy.
And just not strata.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15. It
Well,
would get
no,
that
but
guy.
I mean,
That's
we get
cool.
the radius.
I looked for it.
Get
so
it.
it's 20 feet radius.
Good shit, Will. He's a fucking wizard.
If you
Yeah.
can.
He's a wizard.
Now you move the big guy. So
It
it
just
would
misses
definitely-
us. It literally
Yeah,
just
yeah, that's-
misses
yeah.
us three and still hits this guy.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Man. Nicely done.
Alright.
And
So
I need them all to. I need. Is it hitting the guy in the back?
It's
Yeah.
hitting this guy here too.
So I need all 4 of them to make a dex save.
Oh, Will.
Will.
That's what's up.
Alright.
When there's a will.
The caster's finally doing something. Yay!
Alright, so the one,
I'll give you one.
the one to the right, so that one,
Yep.
he gets a dexterity is 16.
Sense.
Big boy,
Still half.
How?
big boy gets a 6. He fails.
Hell yeah.
What's your DC?
The one, the one on the other side of the big boy fails with an 8, and the last one right next to Strata gets
Come on.
a 21.
Yeah, so. Okay.
Still half.
So 2 half, 2 down.
You did big damage to him, so you could.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do these.
You need some dice.
I'm good for dice. It's 2d8. Big damage, come on.
Hey,
Decent.
alright.
5.
Okay.
Alright,
That's gonna be 13.
13.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Halved for the 2 that succeeded.
Yeah, so
Is it just 2d8? I think
No,
it's
no,
more.
because they do. You do bludgeoning and then.
Yeah.
Then I do the cold.
so what was the so the bludgeoning was
13. For the full, and then halved for the.
yeah.
two that
Let me just
And
write that
the spell
down.
says that the ice will go through with a save or fail or something.
It goes through just.
The
But
one
like
standing,
whoever succeeds takes half.
But I'm pretty sure
the one standing
one of
next
the damage
to
types
Strata
doesn't hit.
dies.
I might be
A
wrong.
hail of rock
Did you hear
hard ice pounds to the ground in a
Yay.
20-foot radius,
Nice.
40 foot high.
Yeah.
Cylinder to the kind of range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning, and then I'll roll for cold damage, which is 46.
The one in front of Strata success succeeded. Yeah,
Also-
one in front of Strata succeeded, so he's still alive.
Oh, it's
Just give it time. We'll die anyways.
Well, he's got cold damage, so he's
9.
probably gonna die here.
14.
13, 14 cold damage.
Yeah, he's
That's
dead.
I was
14.
mistaken.
For the
Half-
full,
Half
and then
down
half.
to that, and that's 14 down
And
to
in that 20-foot radius becomes difficult terrain.
very nice.
Very
That is a filthy turn.
So wait, is it still there or is it?
It's still there. It's concentration
14,
up to.
so
Oh no, it's not concentration. It's instantaneous.
minus.
Like it just happens
So
and
it's
And
gone.
that,
Yeah, it just
yeah,
happens.
that's it. Okay. I was gonna say that's such a great spot
Oh.
to put it.
My apologies. It's actually another D8 since it's.
Oh, upcast.
No. Oh,
Oh, because
it's
you're
not
level
5. I'm not 5th level. Yeah, spells.
Alright.
Yeah, that's me.
Don't.
Good turn, casters.
Someone give this
might
man a
need,
kiss.
Might need a little refresher on difficult flying.
Half movement.
Easy.
Alright, it's your turn?
Yeah.
Great. Big boy.
Oh.
He
It's been real.
It's been real, yeah.
He
You
looks at
walked
the
on,
two right in front of him. He's gonna use his. So you know how the little guys had something called Hula Dash?
Oh.
He's got
Hula
Hula
Smash.
Ravage.
How much-
I still got Death Ward.
Launches forward 30 feet.
does the difficult terrain impede anything or make him have to make a dex save?
Does it? What
Icy
is-
ground.
What does it mean? This isn't part of his movement, it's just an ability.
No,
So
it's-
he'll still go through it,
It's
but
kinda like
if
Zephyr
it
Strike,
causes him
where
to
you
fall
just-
prone, I'll still honour that, but it's still gonna
Does
go
it cause
through.
him to fall? Do they have
No,
to
it's
make
just-
a
It
dex
doesn't
save?
say it's just difficult terrain.
Alright, so it just goes through then. Well, either way, you can still move forward and then do the dash, doesn't matter. So yeah, the two people there. Yes.
Yeah, it's not
Please
Steve's.
make a dexterity saving throw.
You both have
Notoriously
blessed, don't you?
great.
I'm
You
sure
go
this will
blessed.
only.
No, I'm like the complete opposite of Steve and Jordan was like.
Did Eli bless you?
You do have bless?
It's not going to help when I roll four.
And you also bless.
Yes, thank you. I've
This
rolled
won't
two.
be pretty.
That's not what I want to
How much
hear.
HP do you have, Jorah?
65.
What?
You stay up.
What the fuck? My max is 59!
Your max is 59.
You got a D10.
Yeah, I've been rolling bad. What can I say? But not this time. That's going to be a 25.
I'm
Dude.
going to expend another
God.
sorcery point to reroll.
Okay.
Because this actually might take me down.
Where
Please,
am I?
God. Please.
You'll stay up either
Please.
way.
9.
Please.
Where am
Yeah, but I want to.
Oh no, I get you. I'm just like, don't worry, you'll stay up.
There we go.
6 16.
Onto that. Okay. Fails.
What a waste of a sorcery point.
I automatically failed it. So thank God.
Automatic, then he.
Did you say it's human?
Alright. So, you succeeded with a 20 fucking 5. Geronimo, this isn't gonna be good. Oh.
That's
I
that's a
rolled-
heavy
Do you see how the
amount of
table
dice.
tilts up a little bit?
Is that a
I
two or
felt that. I felt that in the table.
I really hope the
Two,
camera
four,
picked that up as loud as it was. The camera
Okay,
very much.
I rolled a lot of 2s, so you're
Hey.
That's
Choose that up.
20 radiant.
Oh, that's okay. Which means there's more another damage type coming as well.
Half down for you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, only 10 radiant?
We stand.
Weak ass, bitch ass boss.
Yeah,
Surely
what
it's
the
poison
fuck?
or psychic damage, right?
Might be psychic.
I think it's gonna be bludgeoning.
I'm going to use my reaction spirit shield. So
Alright.
I'll roll a d2 and it'll minus from the damage you take.
A
Sorry, 2d6. I heard it too.
only one.
2d6.
Geronimo on the floor.
And you just see this scratch.
Don't worry, I got you.
Alright. That. What is fucking roll?
Guys.
For,
You don't deserve good rolls.
okay.
Nope.
I rolled a lot of 1s.
Thank God.
That's good.
I just forgot my number. Okay.
It's okay, make it up.
17 bludgeoning.
Minus 6.
So
It's 11
that's
bludgeoning.
Hell yeah.
And you take half of that.
Lovely.
But, Geronimo, you have been knocked 5 feet away from where you were. So just to the side.
But
Just like this way.
Yeah. And you fall prone.
Yeesh.
And you're disadvantaged on your next attack.
Yeesh.
just next any attack or next?
Yeah, so, well, it happened to us when we used it on our attack of opportunity.
He can.
No.
Evil chuckle.
Hell no. To the no. I bet it's got 10 feet reach as well.
Okay.
Oh, 50.
He can,
That was basically half my health, just so you know, Talbot.
Yeah, it didn't tickle when I saved.
yeah. So his whole body, as he's making this dash forward, his whole body radiates with this it's a kind of a dark light because this place is a little bit
Doesn't exist.
It does here. It's kind of like it's almost you can't see him move. It's just a flash of light as he appears on the side, and you just then you just knocked away. He can make a bonus action attack.
Of course he can. Why couldn't he?
So
course he
Becky's
can.
gonna swing.
Yeah, he can swing and it's going to be no ding.
I'd do something, but I can't.
23.
Nah. Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
That's not what you want to hear, I'll be honest.
I reckon we could have told you that for free.
Or
It's been a pleasure knowing you.
I didn't like the face that Tavish just made. Tavish, what have you done to me?
what's the 19 plus? 27 bludgeoning.
I'm still up.
Oh my days.
Yeah, plus.
Plus is a done deal.
Plus is all you need, man. I'll be honest.
Plus 2 maximum rolls.
Are you outright dead here?
Maybe.
No, you're not.
Did
you're
you
not.
bring a backup?
Yeah, I got back up.
Plus 22 radiant.
Okay. Okay.
So you're alright.
It only starts doubling when you're under
Yeah.
0. Yeah.
Was that an
okay,
attack
so
roll?
that makes me.
Yeah, because as the other
Yeah.
ones do when they dash you.
That wasn't a crit, right?
No.
Beck folds
He's
like
a
a
big
fucking
dude.
napkin.
Cancel crits. Okay.
That's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I rolled
gonna.
no, it was not a crit. I rolled a 10 to hit plus.
Cool, man.
I'm down.
Lovely. Well, that's his turn.
Oh.
Cold 2, which is which one?
No, it's without.
It's the
that.
one. Yes, it's the one that's currently surrounded by Alina. And Alina used a reckless on her last turn, so that means the attack against her are at advantage.
Who's
And
attacking
he's
me?
going to
Over
make.
the nose.
He's going to take advantage of that. Yeah, he's just going to slap you twice, I think.
No.
Or no, he's just gonna slap you twice. He's gonna do one strike and one shield bash. So here's a strike. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
And the shield bash is a natural 20.
I cancel that.
He's gonna cancel it. So what does that do? What do I have to do for that?
It doesn't. You don't do anything. It is not a crit.
So I just
It hits, but it doesn't crit.
Alright.
What ability is that?
Sentinel of Death's Door. If I can see it and it's within my range, I say no, it's
What's
not a
the-
crit.
Is that grave?
30
though,
feet.
man?
Okay,
And
you're
you're
right.
within
So
5
cool,
feet of it.
man.
Alright. So here's the slap. Max damage. So that is 13 slashing. You're raging.
Down to 6.
Yeah. Plus
You put him in the bear.
5 radiant. And for the shield bash. What the hell? There you go. Shield bash is 13 bludgeoning and 5 radiant, and you make a strength save.
18 plus 18. You rolled 13, then 5, then 13, then 5.
Done.
That crazy.
If
There's
you
2 different
got,
dice
you got a
types
D4 for the
as well.
strength save.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll advantage.
Oh, too
Well,
late.
you didn't really
Too late.
need to.
Well, if it crits.
Look, I'll just
Oh,
see.
yeah. Crits, I use my version.
That's no.
Yes, I get advantage.
Indeed.
You do.
Thank goodness for advantage. Okay, good.
Hell yeah.
31.
Fails actually. No, you're good.
31.
No, you're fine. You don't have to push back or anything like that. You are good, and that's his turn. Cole 6
Incapacitated.
is incapacitated. Alina.
Fine.
Are these two dead?
No, they're incapacitated. That wasn't very nice. I went from having health to not having health.
Crazy how an attack can do that, eh?
Is this a square here, or am I 5 feet from it?
I think it's taking up 9
You're 5
squares.
No, you can stand there.
Yeah, but I think they were asking if they were taking up this.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
do I have to move?
No,
No,
I don't
you're
know.
within
Is that-
5 feet of it.
I'm going to hit it twice.
Nice. Do it.
Reckless.
Yeah,
Nice.
let's
Do it.
fucking go. Come on.
And I still have this, right?
Nice. Do it.
Can I borrow
Yeah, by all means.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. It's just how it's gonna be.
Another one.
Okay, so
Shut your whole mouth.
the first one's 28.
Yeah.
Come on, Lena.
24.
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe you're dying, man.
Okay, so my
That's
first,
the last word you hear.
my first is 13 slashing.
Alright. That is that.
And my second is 16 slashing.
That
Decent.
So that is that. Decent!
Thank you. That is all. But I have my reaction back,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
so I can remove 2d6 from someone's damage.
Nice. Anywho, they turn.
Yes.
Strata.
Oh, wait.
Great.
Well, okay, actually, before my
Never
turn's
mind.
Oh wait, hold on.
What
Stella.
was it? Stella?
No, I planned to do something, but then I forgot about it. It's alright.
Strata, you are stunned.
and incapacitated, so I can speak falteringly, and specifically when I'm actually stunned, incapacitated, and I have 2 levels of exhaustion. However,
It's grim here.
incapacitated says I can't take actions or reactions, and stun says I can speak falteringly.
Yeah.
So I would like to choose up to 4 creatures within 60 feet of you who can hear you. Each target can immediately move up to half their
This
speed
is
without
interesting.
provoking opportunity
Because it says
attacks.
speak falteringly.
But it doesn't say what I have to say. It just says people who can hear me. So I could go, ugh, on it, and then y'all can just move.
This is
No action.
Technically,
No action required.
Is this a reaction?
No,
it's
just
no
a
action
fire.
required. It says it in
It just
brackets.
It's like action surge. Yeah, it doesn't.
It's
cost
like you can just
anything
do
to-
it. DM's discretion, of course.
And where are you?
Here.
Oh, it doesn't help me.
It would really help me.
It would really help me too.
Maybe move a bit closer to my
People who
This
can
could
hear
be
me
the end
within
of the
60
campaign.
feet, so I could choose anyone without provoking
is-
opportunity attacks.
Because the essence of being like stunned and incapacitated is that you just can't.
Take an action or a reaction.
That's a free action.
Indeed. It's a special.
It's not even a free action. It's no
It's a
action.
Special.
It's no action required. It
Oh.
says it in the
I was
thing.
about to say special sort of generally requires that. No, it doesn't.
Nice. I don't get to do anything
It's the
else.
speaking falteringly that's got me.
I'll just be like, you should move.
Alright, fine.
Yay! Good DM.
And the people here are like, oh fuck, Strahd is fucked. I need to get the fuck up. I need to go.
Alright,
The good quack.
You can move half a movement speed.
You guys can get up if I give it to you.
Well, the only
Which
one
means
who
I can use
can
our
is
movement.
Geronima.
Yeah.
because-
You can use that
Oh,
one.
wait,
Yeah.
did you just prone?
I'm
not
just
down?
prone.
Oh, lol.
I'm not
I was
down,
here
I'm
like,
just
who
prone.
gonna tell Chelsea that we're. But oh, yeah. Dubs.
Dude, you are.
I'm
doing
very
alright,
down,
you're
yeah.
doing alright. Okay, I'm gonna give it to the good doc, I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna give it to Will.
Can you do it to 4 people?
Oh, I do! I get 4 people because I leveled up, and I'm also going to... You're fine-ish, you can tank some shit. I'm gonna go Beard as well.
See, I don't know if I can. Am I still stunned? After
No,
that
it
round?
ended after your turn, right?
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Oh wait, Hayes, your turn hasn't happened.
No, it has.
Yeah.
I got stunned after you though.
Yeah, but he had his turn.
He's had his turn.
No, he has his turn.
I've- yeah, I had my
Yeah.
turn. technically,
So after this turn, you'll go
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So I can move freely now.
Okay then. Beard.
Sweet.
So Beard, Will, Prone, and
Prone was
It's
prone
just
again.
reinforcing
And
my fucking
Quack.
It's
thing
quack.
too.
And
This
quack.
is so upsetting.
and Quack.
No, I'm glad Will's name made it on the list.
Just one syllable.
You are Ellen, but I'm changing you to muscles, that's right.
Don't do Will.
Sorry, it's Squilliam.
That's my turn. Y'all move.
You can move if you want.
Up to half your movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
So
Don't
massive.
leave me, Jerome.
I'm just gonna stand you up.
No, please.
Oh wait,
dead.
no,
Yeah, I was gonna
that's
say, I'm
no,
still
wait,
worried.
yeah,
Oh,
I fucked
yeah,
that
I-
up.
sorry,
I fucked
my
that up.
Get prone.
Wait, no! Please, please!
Don't make him believe what I have.
Alright, so after that,
You can get to there.
so it is
I've got
confirmed
15.
he succeeded his save against the snow, the storm, the snow,
Yeah,
the
I'm
snowstorm.
You got 15 feet of movement.
So
Which one's called five?
the one at the back.
Also incapacitated from Geronimo.
Geronimo.
Yeah, these two were
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
incapacitated.
it was
Psychic
Geronimo
twins.
incapacitated.
Got
Oh,
him.
yeah. No, he's great. So he's still incapacitated. Gunter.
Oh, I've got some decisions to make.
That probably wouldn't work, okay, because it's
No, but this definitely will. It's the question of, do I heal people or do I make sure people take less damage? I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. I'll get you up soon. I'm doing lots of things right now. All the sort of the bless that I've sent out returns back to me and removes bless from you guys. As I try and cast Raven Feeblement on the big guy.
Damn.
So that's dangerous. 16.
To what hit?
Yes.
Nah.
Fuck you, Tavish. I'm going to spare the dying on my boy Beck over here, so he's not on death saves.
Thank God, I can feel the one coming.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Yeah, he is.
Now,
Move you.
what's the deal with casting spells on action surge?
Casting spells, it's it's like you can only do one spell per turn unless you're like quick and.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying.
Then I'm gonna make the big guy do a dex save
Dex save.
and cast a spell anyway.
What? You son of a bitch.
That's real though.
Where's Dex? There's Dex. Where is it? Oh, that actually succeeds with a 21.
Fuck you, bro. What the fuck is that guy's dex? It's a giant.
Not good, and I rolled well.
Not good. Oh wait, no, it's a cantrip, so you will take no damage. So I've done nothing except make
Wait.
sure you don't have death saves.
You've done a lot.
Big preach.
Thank
You
you.
know. Hey,
Alright,
appreciate
You know
it.
what you
after
did?
that,
You rose morale.
Beck,
Hey.
bottom of initiative.
By
You
like
are making
0.8 of the
death
No,
Like
he's
it's
not.
the
He's,
bottom of the
he's
soul.
stabilized.
When did you do that?
Me, just
just-
then.
Son of a
Bitch.
The head turn into the Kubrick stare.
Your
Whatever it's
turn.
called. Crazy.
Because Spare the Dying doesn't.
No, it
get home
stabilizes
now,
you,
it
so
just
he's essentially he's
yeah,
not making
sure.
death saves.
So I just do.
You're just prone.
You just hang out.
basically.
I'm just, that's
Alright.
it. Just
Have
sit here and
fun.
pretty.
Back to Cold
Yeah.
One.
Yeah,
So back to top initiative.
No.
Cold One, who's currently chilling
If I hit
the.
that, it would half all his damage.
Alright. He's going to.
I'm so pissed.
Who's around that one? That's Lauren.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay, who's around the one on the side? That one.
This one? Diego.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's Will and that's Laura.
If you kill my sister.
Has he used his dash? No, he hasn't.
We haven't even had a heart to heart yet.
That's in a line, right? Not in like a 5-foot line.
It's a line. So he's gonna go for Diego and Laura.
Holy.
Just. So Diego and Laura make a dexterity saving throw.
Isn't that also Gunter?
Where's Gunter?
Between Diego and Laura.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that Baraka's?
I did forget to move, but like that's if the time's just gonna be nice. But look,
Make a dex save.
Like Gunter said, he was too busy. He was overwhelmed.
bad DM. 14.
Hey,
Yeah, look, I forgot to move too. That's what I had forgotten before on Strata's turn, yeah. But I was like, whatever, I forgot.
Dexy Rogue.
Have asked me if I was done. I said, yeah.
So it's
I
Dex.
was gonna
Yeah,
get you
Dex,
to move. but
Where by
out
one?
of everyone,
She's
you
within
could
my
probably take
radius
a
of
hit
plus
the
3.
most.
She succeeds!
This is true.
Am I within your range as well?
Yes, you are.
Well, how much is that?
Plus 3.
17?
Means works.
So, well, I rolled
So-
16 for Diego plus 3, that's 19.
I'm like, Ricky, I'm so horny right now.
So you all so do you all succeed? Yep. Great. That means you take half damage.
Hell yeah.
This is
Sorry
Everything went wrong. Everything went wrong.
Am I meant to know that?
13 takes 6 radiant.
6 radiant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fancy.
Oh, I forgot how much health Laura has.
Not so cool.
Unless.
What?
All good?
Yeah, so you're right. 6 radiant.
Not.
Easy.
Diego's still up.
Make sure to move the dude to the other side, but he's going to bonus action slap Laura.
Oh, what?
Bitch ass.
That's a little
Oh, that's
disrespectful.
disrespect.
Opportunity. Are they moving or are they?
Yeah, Will can take
Oh,
an
you
attack
can,
of
yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah, done.
Well, it's.
Wait,
yeah.
can't
Diego as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diego
Oh,
can.
and
So can
you can,
Gunter.
yeah.
Oh,
But
I'm
other
going to
people
save
can.
mine for any crits. Because I have to use a reaction to cancel crits.
I'm an opportunity, that son of a bitch.
So out of curiosity, right, because he's dashing that way and he technically goes
Yeah.
through where Diego is flanking.
He still
That's
gets
like-
pack tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would he get pack tactics and flank for the opportunity attack?
I'll give you pack tactics, but not fun. He's not stopping.
I'll agree with Tavish on that one. Look, we give Tavish a lot of flack on this show. That one's understandable.
I was about to say Eli agreeing with Tavish, that's rare.
Yeah, I, honestly, I feel gross. Fuck you for the rape moment, by the way.
That was
It
your
feels
fault.
like my
Being
divorced
cool,
parents
not
just
really.
ganged up on me.
It's like everyone succeeded this time.
So I was
Yeah.
just happy to be here, to be honest.
Where'd you roll?
I'm just happy to be
We're
here.
happy to have you.
Thank you.
So where'd you both roll?
Well, bugging me hard, I rolled a 4.
No.
That can
Damn,
be arranged.
18.
It's gonna parry again.
Oh, of course it.
Wait, which one did? Which one parry? Yeah, probably can do that.
It was his turn again because he did
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So he is going to make the attack, which he rolled and he hits with a 23. And that's just going to be. I really should just keep these dice out. 10 slashing and 7 radiant. So that is 17. Cool. That's his turn, which makes it Laura. Okay.
How are they looking?
Laura.
Lord, how are they looking?
We'll find out in time. She's looking alright.
It's my sister
She's
name.
alright. She's going to bonus action disengage, and just gonna walk away.
She's okay though?
She's just gonna walk up to like a free space.
It's close.
Yeah, just like she's. Yeah, put it there. And then she'll just do a longbow attack at that guy.
That guy?
No, the whole one. Yeah, the one who just attacked it. Won't get sneak attack because no one's next to him. But
Yeah.
I'm within 5 feet.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Oh. Well, she will just get sneak attack. won't
Hell yeah, bro.
she? To hit, it's a 26, and he's dead.
Yes.
Tavish just getting all the kills for himself, making himself feel better.
He had 2 health.
I can't believe that you got the final hit on that guy, Rowan.
That's crazy, Ron.
That's
No.
wild.
Bro, that's so cool.
We should call you the Night Slayer.
I was going to say the humanoid slayer.
Suddenly, 3 more guys shot. Silex is your turn.
It's right,
My
roll a
turn.
kill.
Okay.
I'm the first to kill most of them.
I hate you.
Laura, you need to up your game.
What did you do?
Sorry, just 2 seconds. I'm just trying to see the speed or of the dire wolf real quick.
I think it's 50.
I was
Double
had a
check,
dire wolf with
but-
me, but I think I've switched it. It's right there. It's got 50 feet of movement.
Oh,
Nice, dude.
there
Good
we
shit.
Thank you.
Good mark.
Well, with that said,
Yeah,
Alright.
right.
so Diego, after being attacked by these villains, I whistle to him. I'm like, this one. And he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Please say off the wall for
No.
Oh, stop it, you
And-
naughty Nelly. I know what you're doing.
I'm
5,
10,
10, 15, 20,
25. You
But-
go!
I'm gonna pull a Tavish here. It is difficult terrain to my next.
And I'll say this, he also, big dude does get attacked by machine guns, so
Is he going to do that?
Alright, where did he walk? He walked
He walks.
Through here.
Does he have a 5 or 10 foot range?
longer than that.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
He's gonna take attack machine gun.
Okay.
There you go.
Do it.
It's
Why not?
game.
Oh, 17.
Wait.
That's good.
Wait. Is it the big guy attacking?
Let it go through.
You sure?
Well, it happens anyways. He just gets disadvantage.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Roll pretty low for the first one.
We'll roll lower.
No, I didn't.
It's
So-
fine. He's got resistance. Because he's attacking anyone but me.
No, did you activate that?
Whenever.
Doesn't it just happen at rage
Yeah.
and I hit someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two of these.
Stella,
16 bludgeoning. Alright, and a bunch of rain damage. But doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. So with that said,
I'm sorry.
Silik's seen the fact that this monstrosity and everything else did not give Diego a break.
I'm summoning again.
No.
As he disappears, you just hear, oh.
Oh no!
Oh, even half damage didn't save him?
Silik pulls out his longsword again. He brings it towards his chest. At that point, you guys see the outline of his armor, the gold part, begin to glow.
Oh yeah.
As it does slowly, you see that the sword itself, not the holster, but the metal part, slowly the blade begins to glow a gold radiant on it.
I wonder what he's doing.
And I'm a bonus action, I'm gonna make it a magical weapon at 3rd level.
I was wrong.
And with that said,
I'm so excited to be wrong.
I'm gonna go for the knees.
Go for the knees!
The knees are still towering above you, but
Yeah.
his effort.
Just
Jess can do it.
Drop my d20.
You look like a proud dad.
It's
I do feel like a pro.
with that said, I'm gonna
Sure
go for
can
2
go.
attacks on this
Silik's
guy.
the Titan bully.
Let's see it.
The Titan bully.
Alrighty. Please.
No.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 17 plus things. That hits. So all up, just in case he can't parry, is a 23. That's the first attack. Second one, natural 1. Yup.
damn. God. You're sitting in the Ricky spot. That's
Oh, that's a
why.
fact.
That's literally
That's a
it.
fact. Alrighty, but with that said,
That's a hit. So,
alright,
you had smile on that.
Chill.
yeah, I'm going to. So I'm doing another second level. Well, I'm doing a second level divine smite on it as well.
Let's fucking go.
So that is magical slashing.
Magical
plus
slashing plus radiant. Yeah. Alrighty, so give me a second.
Just echoes in the ether.
It's like Fish Islands.
Yeah, where it's when the character's about to go insane and it's like,
Ooh, good damn.
Plus 2, that's 11, and then the radiant damage.
So,
Ooh.
11, 19, 23. 3rd level, that's 26
alright.
points all up.
Cool. You slice into this this colossal figure. Your sword glowing with magical energy, carving through just the calf of this man. Is it? I don't know. And as you see, like the magical energy of the sword parting the flesh, you also see the radiant energy kind of just wash over and not do anything.
I thought so.
Yeah, fuck. Damn.
I knew it. Silik's at that point as well is going to stand directly underneath it.
Oh,
No, just he jumps up and
Drama. It's just hurting.
it's a common theme. Most our combat they'd be resistant to radiant.
shoot it in the nuts.
Is this something not damage?
We'll find out.
I
Throw me out of the sea.
am gonna do something kind of crazy.
Crazy.
Something kind of wild. Okay, let me just have a quick look at my slots. I am going to cast. I'm not happy at this big guy. I'm gonna move around to the side here. Does that give me flank because Silix is under his nuts?
Well, if you got it here, you got Geronimo anyway. Ah!
I
no,
have Geronimo.
Sorry, you got fucking Alina. I don't want to keep mixing
Muscles.
You guys up. You got muscles anyway.
Wait, like here?
Yeah, then Alina.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Okay.
Well, you have
Wait,
to,
flank
so-
is only for melee anyway, isn't it? It doesn't matter. I'm going to cast.
Did you attack with your attack of opportunity? Did you use that earlier?
When you and I got it.
No.
Yes. Did we at the same time?
Yeah. Because they charged through us.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. What am I? Where is it? I am going to cast Vampiric Touch on the big guy.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, huge.
What does it do require?
I have to make a melee spell attack against this creature.
Slap him.
Slap him in the
On a
nuts.
hit, he takes 3d6 necrotic damage. And I regain hit points equal to half of the damage he takes.
This is cool.
Until the spell ends, I can make the attack again on each of my turns as an action. And the spell lasts for up to a minute.
Nice.
If I upcasted it, I'd get an extra d6, but I'm not going to do that for now.
Okay.
Please, 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 please.
I'm taking your bless
Oh,
away.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
You'd
but
have a
No
good
more
day,
bless.
wouldn't ya?
There goes that spell.
Hold on.
You'd have a good. No, well, not really, because it lasts for a minute, and they
If
can.
he is successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, isn't that just unfortunate?
Yeah.
Same.
Crunch.
What did you say?
Crunch.
No.
It's like cringe, but attitude.
Comments. Roast this man alive.
Yeah, please.
Good.
Comments, pull this man out of existence.
Yeah,
I'm gonna comment
Quicken
something
spell
nasty.
is-
I don't have. Even Quicken Spell, if I already cast it, will let the spell Quicken Spell.
You could do
No.
it to a cantrip.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
Hey, don't let us bully you into doing it. You can do whatever you.
I don't. There's literally nothing I can do. But I'm just trying to decide if I want to. No, I'll stay there for the flank.
Well.
Well,
I love D&D.
It shows.
I'm gonna try a little ditty here.
Don't do that.
Willabard?
Oh, I can't say that.
Like this city.
I'm going to. Just surprised that my fire spell just completely just rained hail down on these fools. And my sister's been hit a couple of times. I'm gonna look up to this giant beast.
No more of that.
You should throw your weapon away, just lie down, and I'm gonna cast Suggestion.
That's a what? Charisma, wisdom, what is it?
It is a wisdom.
Very nice.
What are his
I believe in the wisdom.
proficiencies?
So do I, because then it disarms him and he is prone.
That's bizarre suggestions.
Was Rail of Enfeeblement also wisdom?
No, I just have to hit him.
Am I just-
What was it,
I
Tabby?
didn't roll good.
He failed.
So
There we go.
What's up? That's
Wait, what's your save? Because you say scene.
15.
So you failed. Alright. You
yeah,
saved
good stuff.
scene for
So I just say,
just
throw your weapon away and just lie down.
Wait, hold on.
I think that's technically 2 suggestions.
Yeah.
Although, because command is the specific one word, whereas suggestion is literally just like, I suggest you.
Yeah,
Throw your
that's
weapon A and lie down.
It says creatures that can't be charmed, and
Can he not be charmed?
So he has other conditions that he's immune to, and I didn't charm. So he's compelled to light on his turn.
And it's concentration up to 8 hours.
So what you said was throw your weapon away and lie
Run
down.
away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kill his homies and fuck off.
Is that if I like
Throws
target
weapon
it,
at
right?
will.
It's just
Wait, I've got suggestion. I can check.
Yeah, so he just would he just throw his weapon away and just
well, he can do that, but
it's not harmful.
dropping a weapon is a free action.
But it's not harmful for him.
Listen, range and here. Creatures that can't use messengers be
Yeah.
flirted.
He's prone to its advantage.
Asking the creature to stab itself, throw a spit, and do some harmful.
He's not harming himself. He was just.
No, yeah. So you'll do it.
Resting up before I one-shot this guy.
Yeah.
So, if
So you can do it, but don't be upset. Anyway, Will, is that your turn?
Huh?
Only if you metagame and go for him purposefully.
I'm really.
It's his turn next.
Is it concentration?
Yeah.
Is that what he's
It
thinking
is.
about?
Up to 8. Oh, this son of a metagamer.
Son of a metagamer! Hey, he didn't call you a metagamer, he called your mum or father a metagamer.
Just for that, I'm running away. I don't want to do it.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, go,
No, you
go.
can run off the map.
What's to the side to me?
Nothing. That's just.
Is there a
The
doorway?
void.
It's glass. The
You can technically
Water.
the room is bigger. You can run away, but what do you
You're
want
still
to do?
in the room.
You're still in the room.
I've got 30 feet.
So that you don't attack him, basically, is what he's going for. And that's exactly what.
And he's also he is prone now.
No, not on his turn.
You're better off staying close to the doctor.
Yeah, or to when any of our effects could
No,
like
just
affect
wait.
you.
Because Tavish is gonna make either one of these ones go.
Exactly.
Like,
But
I'm not
He
a
can't do anything. He
it's
can't
what
do
you're
anything.
doing.
No, I'm not.
He couldn't even get the
Get up
sentence
like
"I'm
that.
not
Get up
metagamer"
like
out of his mouth, bro.
my God.
He choked on it
Look.
like it was a curse.
The comments were
25,
bad,
30. I can get here, which I will do.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then anything happens, you're within
Try to get this.
radius.
I'm gonna make a fine mishap of a turn.
What's he doing?
Alright. Their turn.
That's me.
It's the Colossus's turn.
But he is prone.
He's not yet, but he's going prone. So
If he lays down on me.
he is like he failed the save, so he drops his weapon. That's free.
I told him to throw his weapon.
Throw his weapon away.
Just like,
Okay,
He
we've
did
done
say.
that's just dropping with flair.
oh yeah, but it'd be like 10 feet away.
Drop and throw.
And
To the
throws
extent
him
of,
back.
to the extent of the room.
He didn't say.
He didn't say that.
Okay.
Look,
So he's
honestly,
dropping his weapon.
throwing it to the side is better than dropping it on the 3 people beneath it.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Look,
did say throw.
He-
And then
There you go. It's gone. It's not. He's getting rid of it. It's just not. He's not aiming
Yeah.
it at something and throwing. You
Just
haven't
tossing
given
it
the
aside.
target. Yeah. And then he's
Take a
gonna
look.
lie down.
Swords here. Axes here.
Well, it's a hammer, but you know.
If you need it.
Take my percentile.
just use it. Just use a pen.
That's too long, it's fine.
What do
This
you
will
mean
do.
about this?
Don't.
You'll only hear back.
That's
Bring it.
unconscious. Give him
Nah,
a break.
Bring it. Let's go.
Okay, what he's gonna do? He's gonna get down. Like he's gonna lie down, but like he's not gonna go. He's gonna do what people normally do. He's gonna like get down and he's gonna. So he's not gonna hit anyone when he falls over. All right, he's lying down.
Oh, is this attacking with his bonus action?
He doesn't have to.
No,
It's
he
action.
it's
He hasn't used an
suggestion.
action yet.
Doesn't
Or-
the lying down take his action?
Well, it's technically moving, but all he's meant to do,
Oh.
the suggestion says, that's all you do. And he's like, yeah, cool, I'm cool with that.
Well, the suggestion just says once it's done.
So in 8 hours.
It's concentration, so he's there for a bit.
Yeah, well, now we're getting technical with it.
There you go.
Right.
Now you're trying to
I
be
think you're the one getting technical with
No,
it. Like, well,
because
technically, you did the action.
Once
now
he
you just stand
carries
back
it,
up.
what you said was you should lie him down.
Yeah. So he's lying down. So
He's
then
lying down.
prone.
Yeah, he's. I'm not saying he's not going to. I'm not going to say he's not prone. I'm not arguing with that. Possession must be word. The target must pursues the course of action described the best of the ability, such as the entire generation. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, so it ends.
Unfortunate.
Look, he's on the ground.
Throwing is an action.
He can't stand back
he said
up
throw
because
your weapon
he's-
away. Throwing is an action.
Throwing is an action.
I didn't say he's not. He's gotten rid of it. He didn't say.
He did say
Ju-
throw.
Just because I'm
Yeah,
a
but
smart
throwing
man.
is less.
That's an action.
That is an action if we're getting technical as you are.
It says here,
Yeah.
throwing.
Yeah.
Throwing
You're
is
the
an
one that started
action.
this,
Throw
all
your
I'm
weapon
saying
away.
is throw your
When I
weapon.
hear throw your weapon away, I interpret that as like, just get rid of your
Sure,
weapon.
but in the
So,
terms
okay,
of a spell,
well-
that what you say is what happens.
Well, shouldn't it be the caster's intention is to throw away the weapon?
And then
Yeah,
lie
right?
down.
Because in my mind, okay, there's free item interaction, which is like mid combat, you're like, oh, boop, I'm gonna press a button. There's, oh, I'm just gonna drop my weapon. To actively throw your weapon away takes a certain amount of time that would take up an action in combat. Whether it's like a vicious
here's
throw,
a-
like as an attack, or just a like, I'm gonna throw my weapon
Then
away.
here's another technicality that does not sound like a reasonable course of action.
It's not harming.
Yeah, because it's just throwing it away aimlessly for no reason.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
spell suggestion.
I was
Yeah,
going to say
but
suggestion.
It says it has to be a reasonable course of
We'll
action.
be back
Okay,
after these
but
technical
also
difficulties.
in the description of the spell, it's like an example of this is you can tell a knight to give her warhorse away to the first beggar that she meets. That's not a. You're like that's not a logical
I assume
action.
it means reasonable, as in like possible.
They're
Like,
not
for
gonna,
example-
they're not going to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Or
did.
they're not gonna fly.
I suggest you climb the peak of that mountain. If they're physically unable to do it, that is an unreasonable request for them to fulfill. Whereas lying down and throwing away their weapon isn't necessarily unreasonable. It is out of character, but that's what suggestion's meant to do. It's making you act out of character.
Because otherwise, what's the point of suggestion if you can only make someone do what
Something
they were
that
going
they
to
were
do
going to
anyway?
do. Yeah.
Look, on Tavish's defense, suggestion is technically meant more for a roleplay spell, because like I suggest you go leave us alone now, right? Because then once the spell, like once it finishes the request and then it's done, right? But I would to also jump on Rowan, throwing
Said
an action.
throw.
I was
Because then at
gonna
the very
say-
least he's got to
throwing the
go get
weapon
his
away.
weapon.
He's
when
he's
I
like
say
he's
so.
throwing it away. You didn't say throw it at the other side of the room. You just said throw it away. He's done that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he still has an action.
It's
Look,
DM's
DM's
call.
call.
But if it gets me killed,
It's not gonna get you killed. He has disadvantage on all attacks while he's prone anyway. And he can't stand back up because he's hard moving before death. So he has an attack at disadvantage. Alright.
Well, can he reach the weapon?
He's not gonna go for weapon, he's just gonna.
What were we fighting about?
Exactly! Oh.
What do you mean exactly? You were
It
fighting
was
us.
whether- It was whether or not he had an action. Was what we were
That's
trying
what we
to
were.
determine.
The question.
Sorry, I just want to yell
I
at
guess
Tavish.
the
Yeah.
question now is how
Bad
tall is he
idea.
and can he reach if he's prone?
He's got a good reach.
Yeah, it's not going
It's
for
just
his feet.
disadvantage.
He can just.
There's still so many people within 5 feet of him. Like,
Well, his range is better than 5.
Yeah.
Alright, with his advantage, it's 5.
It's okay.
You can, so. Well, actually, you think drummer is the only one he can get. So, drummer. Oh, well, from where I can see, you're the only one!
I'm within
Stand
10
up,
feet as well.
Tavish, have a look.
Oh my god.
Figure it out.
I'm gonna go Geronimo.
I've got.
I got you, don't worry. Tavish, make your attack.
Oh my god, why is this? I haven't gotten an arm stroke up here, so
I'm
we
gonna
gotta figure
spirit
that
Also,
out.
doesn't he have more than.
Yeah,
You said he's got more than 10 feet of range, so like.
He hits.
Sriracha.
He hits with a big one. It's with a 23.
Disadvantage?
What's in that one?
Got him!
Huge.
Great.
I'm so
I'm glad we got that over with. Far out. Are you proud of yourselves for putting me through that for nut one?
Yes.
Oh, he's prone now.
Cold. Well, now it's
Weapons.
cold 2. Okay, you're not out of the woods, and he's right next to John.
He can do his best.
It's also not typical.
You
terrain.
mean Eilina?
Nuts.
That's Elena.
Yeah,
That's
Geronimo's
Elena.
over here.
No.
Ah. Geronimo.
So you were gone for the wrong person.
Don't. It's good. Okay, well, this one's going to go for Elena twice.
I'm
Anyway.
gonna have an aneurysm.
So am I. Someone shoot me.
My suggestion is we ban with a 21. Does that hit Elena?
Yes.
And he's going to shield bash you as well with a 22.
Yes.
Okay. That is an 8 slashing plus 9 radiant for the first one. And then for the second hit, for the shield bash, 9 bludgeoning and 3 radiant, and you make a strength save.
Okay, that's good. I get advantage anyways. Go with the first one. 23.
Yeah. You're alright. That's his turn. Now it's call 6, and he's no longer good. So he's going to go up to Strata.
Who isn't stunned anymore?
And as he gets...
Yeah.
yeah, so as he gets close, I need my reaction for anything else? No. Nah, telekinetic seal, so wisdom save.
Fails.
15 feet back.
How far did he move?
He was there, so he went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He moved 20
That's
feet and has been launched.
So I mean, but does it count as movement or is it?
No, it's force
It's
movement.
Force movement.
He's just going to walk up there.
How much movement has he got?
35.
35.
20, 25, 30, 35, yeah.
Damn.
I had an option to either prone him or send him
Should
15
prone him.
feet back.
So he's just going to hit you twice, one for the slash and one for the bash.
Yeah, that's fine.
18 plus things.
That'll hit.
29, yeah. Second attack is a 22.
22.
Will hit, machine.
Yeah.
So first attack is 13 slashing and 13 radiant. I will roll on that one. And the second hit is a 13 bludgeoning and 9 radiant. And you need to make a strength save.
Wait, it's 13, it's a 20. And I need to make a strength save?
It's wrong. Not that strong.
You're pushed back 10 feet. And you don't collide with anything, so you don't take any damage.
I'll actually take that because my movement's half, so that's free movement towards what I want to do.
So it's if you hit like a wall
Don't take
or a
much.
solid object where you push back, you take an extra force damage. But you didn't, so you're right.
Nice.
That's gonna be that one's turn, and that makes it Alina.
Muscles. What's going on?
I'm gonna hit this dude.
Yeah, get him off the field.
Yes.
Yeet him.
Twice. And that's reckless.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Reckless.
Well, still. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, so advantage. Okay.
That hits.
That hits. 27.
Yeah.
Okay, and then second attack.
Roll the first hit.
Sure. Sure. 11 slashing.
Yeah, he's off.
You dead? Let's go.
Huge.
What what we're saying about the big guy? Like, if I hit him, he'll get back up? Or is he going to
No,
get back up
that
anyways?
spell's already worn off.
Yeah.
So I might as well hit him.
Yep.
So
Advantage.
You've got
Yeah, advantage.
Alright, I'll do that. It's still reckless. Ooh!
Go for crit.
So 28 so far. I'm going for crit. I did not get it.
Come on, Lena.
Oh yeah! Boom! 20 slashing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action teleport. Let me go here. Wait, is that wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, I can do it. 30.
Nice.
Sup, fucker?
Right, and that makes it Serrata's turn.
Oh, I thought it was.
Free item interaction, mine.
That is a big fucking weapon.
I'm a big fucking
This
guy.
man is gargantuan.
+5 strength.
I'm a do a thing. I'm gonna check.
If you could
Maybe-
fucking throw it as a nothing, I can pick it up as a
He's a
nothing.
gargantuan.
Hold on. Maybe not pocket it, but like pick it up.
Sometimes we just fight Tavish because we like fighting
I-
Tavish.
how is this?
Maybe not.
Like, that was such a like,
But just-
out of all the things that have happened this session, that was so reasonable.
That is such a big weapon. No.
Oh my boy.
Not even a check?
You could make a strength check to pick it up.
But is that going to cost me actions and stuff?
What do you normally fight with?
Look, I'm
gonna say
Me,
just
I'm
hit
gonna-
him. Just hit him.
I'm
Just hit him.
I look over it. I'm standing over its head. Well, I don't
I
know how
can-
big its head is, but I'm just gonna walk up to its head, rest my hand on its forehead. I'm gonna need a What save do I need? No. Yeah. Yes.
Con?
Oh, it's probably got good con actually. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm going to the throttler. I pull it out and I give it a fat rev. And as I do that, I'm going to swing down to its head and I'm going to activate my Devastator.
Oh god.
As an action,
Devastator,
when you
helping.
make a weapon attack, you can choose 4 willing creatures who you can see within 30 feet of you. Each creature you choose can use a reaction to make a weapon attack or cast a damage-dealing cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
This. Hey, let's
You
see.
moved away.
I'm
Fuck.
curious to see what happens here.
Where are you?
I'm here, so I'm going
I'm
to
still
say
within 30 feet.
That is
Yeah.
a fucked thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bastard, man.
1, 2, 3, and where's B? Oh yeah, 1, 2. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, that was big.
Alright,
Yeah.
make your
I
attacks.
only have
Everyone.
a second line.
Everyone make attacks.
And I'm going to make a second attack as well.
So,
Oh, well, so I need to make 2 attacks, so I need to roll for both.
Do I still get reckless on this or no? It's just a regular.
Your reckless goes until your next turn.
Ah,
Bonus action, move my seal onto this guy as well before I attack.
good. I needed it.
This is
Shit.
Oh, I don't even have to
This could-
spend it because I'm
this-
just moving it from this guy
this
to this
could
guy.
hurt.
Is
I'm a
that
big
looking
guy.
hurt already?
And it's prone, so advantage.
Does a 17 hit
No.
this guy?
No, not a big one. No.
And
Is that with
a 20 and an 18.
This is a bit.
25.
That's a.
We're gonna have to add that to the content warning. That was too far.
What are you attacking? Just
Yeah.
advantage? Get the crit?
Would the
Yeah,
oh
'cause it's prone.
no.
So
It's
that's
still 25. I'm not
Seven.
complaining.
So who else is attacking? There were 4 people.
you can make a damage dealing cantrip or a weapon attack on someone. So can you, and yeah, you two do your thing.
Alright,
Damage dealing
Strasser,
cantrip.
deal with damage first.
11.
Let's see if I can't get.
So
down
when
to
it comes
AC.
to bludgeoning,
Let me fuck this guy up more.
13 and 11, so 24 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
4 fire damage.
Geronimo, are you attacking the big dude?
Yep.
Do your damage.
7 plus 9.
What did you cast?
Oh, chill touch.
Alright,
So it
can't
also
heal.
can't regain hit points.
Just in
until the
case.
end of it.
So what's your... What's the damage?
Trying to get
9
19
necrotic.
HP.
Just ruined Tabitha's phase 2.
Okay. 9 necrotic, that makes that, yeah. He's still alive.
Well, I rolled a 22 to hit.
That hits.
I have 10 magical slashing.
He cries out. You know? It's not like a cry. You can't hear. He's not like making a vocal sound. It's like something that emanates through your skull as just light pours out of every orifice, and you just like. And the light just explodes out, and his armor crumples in like so horribly.
He's gone.
He's got a round of metal.
So can I ask something? Because it was the pretty much the 5 of us all going in. Can we do a 5-person? How do we want to do
Hear this.
He wouldn't have been able to take him out if it wasn't for Strauss.
Yeah, tell me what you do to this man. Poor soul. And Will, you still have your attack.
I just walk up with
You
the
can still
throttler.
attack someone else.
Yeah. I walk up with the throttler and I just rev it until the wheel starts spinning, and I just like lower it down onto its eye. And I, as it's spinning in its eye, I just say, "Get him." And then that's when.
Geronimo comes in next with the chill touch, and I'm basically just gonna like under its chin, so he's like getting and like you just see like necrotic like chill kind of like up its skull.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh god.
This guy had a nice lie down.
Well, this guy disrespected Diego, so I disrespect him. Silix climbs up his leg, goes towards the privates.
Ah.
2 stabs into 1 ball.
Bro, I was just having a lie down.
And then after that, he begins to carve out the janitor.
No! What? What are you doing? Are you insane?
We gotta kick this guy off the table.
Yeah, and we're all just watching this like, look, I know I put this aside.
Perfect.
We've got to make a new content warning.
Yeah.
how do you even
carves
begin
out.
to
Fellatio.
describe this in a context?
Gentle mutilation.
Cock and ball torture.
CBT.
And then I spit on him.
Yeah, I think I spit on him too.
This got kinky. I don't
Sorry on
Has anyone read of Mice and
Spinning.
Men? These are the kind of vibe of the
Alright,
Baptist game.
Will, you can still make a catch-up attack at someone.
Silix is Lenny coded.
And have you done yours
So,
as a back?
just seeing this guy being viciously mutilated,
Well
I
deserved.
will take a general step over here.
General stab.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I saluted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's
I was
up,
with you.
that's what's up.
And just give me some ammo. What does it look like?
What do you mean?
You say the most
Give me
cryptic
some
shit.
ammo. Give me some ammo.
It has.
He's
It
gonna
has
vicious
its
Something that makes
face.
him angry.
It has like a steel mask over it with just eye holes.
Rusted.
It's.
So he looks like a knight.
He looks like a knight. He's
He looks like someone who
But,
probably
like-
doesn't drink.
cold, heartless, and not quite human. You got a vicious mockery, this man.
No.
What are you doing? You're talking about
I
mocking
just
some dude.
because I want to make him feel bad. Mind sliver.
Oh my god.
Good shit.
Okay, what are you doing?
Night by day, bastard by night.
Okay, well that's an intelligence saving. I just make a
that
saving
mean?
throw.
Oh my god! Let's not be famous.
I failed.
Whatever he said, it hurt.
No, it's
Max.
instantaneous. It's
Oh.
instantaneous.
No, it's an intelligence effect, but it requires an intelligence saving.
And he failed.
He failed it.
He failed.
So it's good. You
Yeah.
He failed.
So Tavish is just confusing you.
Yeah, that was
It doesn't say that. Oh, it is. Oh, no, my apologies. Yeah.
The instantaneous is
Yeah, my
more just if
apologies,
it's
yeah.
a split second and then it's done.
Or if it
The
like,
casting
has a
time.
last
Yeah,
The casting time.
I didn't read. So he takes 12 psychic
Do this one.
and 1d4 from his next saving throw.
He won't make any sound.
He's dead.
Yay!
Mocked him to
There's
death.
only one guy left.
There's only one guy left. Yes, is that's not even your turn, so that was Strata.
Yeah, so I might. No, that's my.
Well-
oh, actually.
He is he the last one alive?
Yeah.
So that means it is the last dude alive's turn after
Oh.
you finish moving around.
Is it? Can I now make a strength check to try and pull up his weapon?
You do it.
I'll do it now.
Well, it's the last bad dude's turn. He's not had a turn. He's gonna.
Run.
Where can he go?
He's gonna walk up to. Is that Will over
That's
there?
Laura.
Not Will, the one not.
This here?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's me.
was he?
He's gonna walk up to Günther and make make a slap and a shield bash. With a one on the slap.
That'll miss.
Didn't know.
And a 21 on the shield bash.
That'll hit.
Hey, you can cancel crits, right? Can you cancel that one? Just a minute.
No.
Well, that's 15 bludgeoning
Oh,
and 8
first hit.
radiant. And make a strength check.
8 and then.
And someone has moved you right to the edge of the map. So if you do get pushed back, you will take some damage.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You get pushed back 10 feet, and as you collide, you take 2d6 force.
No, but there's no wall there. You said the room's big.
Yeah, you said the room's big.
That's right. I'll take it. I haven't been hit once this combat.
Wow, sick man.
Gunther's just kind of like brute as shit.
I dropped the dice on this.
No, we
Oh,
just
that's
forget.
two. Oh, that's
You can
two.
forget the damage.
It's
No,
a
that's
2.
not one.
You put your foot on it. Just give me the.
Yeah, my man's gripped it.
I gripped it with my dogs. My dogs went
I saw the dogs go.
5 force.
like it.
And that's his turn, which makes it your turn.
I was like the big guy's absolutely murked, and then Will destroys the second last guy. I was essentially like packing a couple of my things away, getting out a mortar and pestle, grinding up a few herbs, and started walking. This guy bashed me up against the wall. I slam up, look at him like, stay there. I will walk around him. Oh, fuck, I have to. I walk directly. I get direct line and then walk right past him and kneel down over to my friend Beck here. I cast Healing Word at first level, but because you're unconscious, it maxes out to 9 points of healing. You see me throwing up some like crushed ground dried leaves that throw up in the air, dissolved by my balls, and then zap onto you and give you vitality. I'm like, Beck, hello, are you awake? Hold it still. Quick, let's do something. I need you to do something for me. I know you just woke up.
Yes.
I use my challenge divinity. I turn back to the guy who smacked me, and these blue balls just go. I'm like, I need you to kill that guy for me.
Consider it done, my friend.
Well, it's your turn.
And thank you.
It is.
That's well timed.
I did this on purpose.
Back with his newfound chutzpah, gumption, creme de
And
la
moxie.
creme, and moxie, of course. Never did he think he'd be so happy to be covered with balls.
My blue balls.
The blue balls, yes. He is immediately going to hop up and use like the only 5 feet of movement I got. He cracks his neck, pulls out his 2 swords, and I'm just gonna go for a fucking.
You do take another point of exhaustion for that. As well.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
thanks.
so does
Yeah, I'm on 3.
No, Will.
Disadvantage on attack
That's
rolls.
disadvantage on attack, so it is. Yay. Okay, that's fine though, because I'm gonna.
You only
get-
need to hit him once because it's vulnerable to
Can we
the
all
next
knock him
attack.
down 3 more
very
times?
nice.
So
Attack rolls and
Alright.
saving throws.
Awesome. Alright,
Kill the
attack
man.
1.
Max.
Aw.
Okay, that misses for sure. That's fine. Attack 2.
What's that?
Still miss. Oh, maybe.
Come on.
18.
Then no. But that's fine because I'm going to bonus action 2 weapon fighting, go for 1 more.
come on.
Do you have 10 more feet of movement? Just
No,
real
you,
quick.
you have to get yourself back up.
Yeah, no, because
That's
I've got
15.
35. It's halved already because exhaustion, and then I used half to get up.
Yeah,
So
you
you've
you
got
gotta move.
fly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Level you want.
3.
So speed half.
Speed half, disadvantage on fucking everything. But that's okay because this is going to be 2 nat 20s.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Really?
mean,
Might hit. It does hit. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
you
Alright.
baby!
So pump everything you got into this thing if you can.
Okay, have I got.
I wreck you with dirty spears.
Yeah. Damn it! Can we run that one back?
Advertisement, Ricky.
You know me.
You know me.
Freddy, come
You don't know me.
But my name's Sad.
You don't know me.
That's gonna be 6 piercing damage.
Fuck, Ricky.
That's
That's
Slashing
actually
rather, 'cause I keep
12.
fucking that up.
That's actually 12 because of the awesome grade.
Oh, is that? Oh, so you
Yeah,
should
so
have
it's
said
vulnerable.
that.
I did, actually.
You said you used it, but you didn't say what it did. So
The,
I
ne-
can't.
the next attack is vulnerable.
there you go. Cool.
12!
So 12, thank you. Good doctor.
Great. He's not dead.
Bad DM.
Bad DM.
It's Laura's turn. Later.
I was like, Beck, I need you to do more than that.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that'll be
It's
good.
Laura's turn. She's gonna walk up to the bad
You can
guy,
roll.
and she's gonna go for a sneak attack. She's gonna get the flank, just in case. And she's gonna go with a shadowy sneak attack with her Thunder Hands thing, which is a fun little subclass I made called Rothwraith.
Whoa.
Anyway, sneak attack. I thought it was net 20, but it's not. It hits.
I would have cancelled it.
DM, how do you want to do this?
Is it?
Yeah. Laura loots everything, gets the final kill.
Look, yeah, it's
No.
definitely. Yeah, he's dead.
Rowan, congrats on the final kill.
Wait, good shit, Rowan. Good shit with the final kill again.
Unstoppable, this
Plunges
guy.
her hand
dude.
Yeah,
into his
dude,
chest
got
and
it.
just wrenches his soul. You guys suck. Anyway, as the last of the coals
actually
dies, you all rejoice. You can take a moment to relax. And you all see the lights on the sides of the room begin to dim. And eventually, you're just in complete darkness, which only like 3 of you can see through. Alina's got her necklace.
I mean, I already naturally have dark vision.
Silix can see
I have
at least 10
dark
feet.
I am blind.
Yeah,
I have
it's
dark
fine.
I can't
But
see shit over
after
here.
a few moments of just pure darkness, there's a washing white light that goes over all of you, and you're all back on track.
Wait, whoa, what?
You're all back on track now.
Damn, sorry.
Above the water level, kind of back on dry.
Above the water level. Back
Did
on
I
track.
grab the axe and take it with me?
He did say.
I'm right next to it. It's right here.
Make a strength.
Please, this is my one chance.
Check.
I've
Hey,
got
hey,
check.
stop. Guidance.
Guidance.
Is there like a moment of us?
You do have a disadvantage because you are exhausted.
Is there a moment of us comprehending that we're?
Can I give him the aura?
Are we just like
I had to
no,
check
yeah.
on the save.
It's not a.
I gave
It's
him a
more
plus
just
3.
like a.
teleportation
Yeah.
type deal?
Okay,
Okay.
with this already. You got 20 3. Okay, so plus 3, that's 11. 16.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, it's interesting.
What was the mark damage?
14.
15.
No, it wasn't. I want you to have this.
Can I give him the help action?
No,
No, it's
I'm kind of by myself.
look, you missed it,
I
but
gave him guns.
it's a
Oh.
big, it's a
Silix
hammer
and
with a
Beck
massive end.
would give him the help action.
So you're grabbing onto it, and like you've got a firm grip, but as you wash it away, it's like
Oh,
it's like your grip
wait.
becomes
You're right here.
loosened by just the mass of it being stuck in the room and you being pulled away. So it's like the teleportation
Just
tears
interrupt
you
because
apart.
don't let, yeah.
Is there any chance at all that Silix or Beck being right there could have aided a home?
What's your strength?
Oh, I'm fucking -1. I could.
It's-
Yeah, but Silix is there
help,
too.
the help action is just advantage. It doesn't matter what you're.
Yeah, but this is a
Yeah, but normally you do explain how you help the character. We just forget to do that.
Well, if it means to help lift, Silix is quite
Hefty.
hefty. If I do say so myself.
fine. So fight roll. Your first one was 23. Was it?
Yes.
You hold on to it. As you're pulled away, you somehow manage to tear through reality, and you're holding onto this weapon that is way too big for you.
Imagine how many.
It's about
weapons.
it's the length of this room. Okay?
Yeah, I've got it, and I just.
How do you know?
If we all work together.
Yeah, and then we take it back to
You
the
can't
ruins.
lift it above yourself. It would crush you.
We'll have to
Yeah,
train
they're
together to
all
hold it.
on our shoulder.
Yeah, it's a whole
Hi
team
ho,
action.
hi ho. It's up
You've
to the
got a
surface
massive.
Anytime I see someone
slot.
struggling, guidance. Just
Wait,
it's like-
if people can
Alright.
enlarge me and then
You two manage
I
to hold
alter
on
self
to
to
it
be
as
as large.
the light washes over you. You're all back on dry land. You're at the spot where you were going to go down into the water into the passageway. You just appeared back to where you were. Will, you had a thing.
As soon as we're like teleported up onto like land, I'm gonna run over to the wall.
Okay. You can do so.
Just running over. Just. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?
I'm actually fine.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
It's a
Just
bit-
like doing like little.
She's got some scrapes. She's not taking a lot of damage relative to her maximum.
Bless you. How many fingers?
Okay, that is not funny. That's 3, 2. Stop it. I'll tear your fingers off.
Aw, sibling love.
It's brother and sister.
Said sibling.
That's what a sibling is.
No, he thinks.
Put me in a headlock. I don't deserve to win.
Rowan, you're nasty.
Regardless of these nasty people.
Oh my god.
Is your sister
Just
rich?
to me, like I said,
Any-
anything.
Horny Rick.
So horny
Oh
Rizzy.
yeah, true. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I'm just glad you're safe.
I'm fine. I mean, at least we got the. We seem to have got the power source. I saw Silix holding it. I saw your dwarf friend holding it before.
Helping her up.
Everyone saw it. It's a
I
big
know.
one.
I know. Helping her up. So that was it. That was all to this dungeon. Did we know
You hear from next to the
maybe
water.
That's too much.
I found what we went after! I might need a hand to lift it though.
I had no idea what we were looking for.
Helping you.
We heard about it. We were sent expeditions out to find it. I haven't seen it before. We should probably examine it and have a look at. I'm eager to find out what we were going this whole time. We should probably just. I want to.
Be the best for everyone. We will examine this.
So Silix, are you going to take it?
I shall.
So, what it looks like, it feels very metallic.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look closer at it, make a perception check. I mean, just
Guidance.
Can I try to pull it out in a way. I'm looking at it personally, but pull it out in a way that if someone else also wants to take a look at it, they can. It's up to them. But
I got my
Oh,
hat.
look. If you're out.
there you go.
Perception?
Yeah.
and I don't see anything.
Cool, man.
Ponder it.
Somehow your short stature still prevents you from seeing something in front of you.
27.
You look at it and you can see it's got you look past the bright light and you can see etchings all over it that carved into the metal. But with the 27, you can actually see. It looks like there's actual mechanics in part of it, and there's gaps in the seams of the metal, and its structure is very strange. Would someone like to make an Arcana check?
I'm looking at it. I'll have a look up.
I'm tending to my sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I'm assuming this is happening at the same time, yeah?
Yeah, I mean you're all gathering it closer.
Well, if he's still throwing up and down, I'll
Make an Arcana. Do it.
I'll give you guidance.
Oh,
Man, you're not rolling
bugging me hard.
You get a
If
plus.
you wish.
Oh, you get a +1.
+1.
Yeah. I got
That's
that.
gonna help.
Does anyone know what this is?
It appears more mechanical than it comes across from a first glance.
It's a bounce.
I apologize. So you guys all knocked out at trial, I think it was. I happened to stay awake throughout it, and
Was that
This
the
is the-
water one with the big light thing?
that's the one. Don't know why or its purpose, but this is what the reward was, I guess.
As you're looking at it, you see inscrolled across the orb. It says, "You chose life. You have earned it."
I will announce that as well. No, it says it's
With a
choose
13
life,
Arcana check, I'll give you this. It's strange, because what sounds like a very mysterious power source appears very mundane to you.
Hmm.
In fact, it seems like there's just an illusion cast on it. And as you're all examining this thing, Silix, in your hand, you start to feel it actually shake and rumble and it actually shifts, the pieces of metal begin shift and turn and twist around, and
Quick, swallow
a gap begins to form at the top. A gap begins to form at the top, and it appears like it's opening up.
Something's happening.
As this happens, the
It's
light
hatching.
disappears, and Will, as a wizard with the Arcana, you can tell that the illusion that was cast on it has gone away, and as it all opens up, you can see inside there is a rolled up piece of paper,
Fascinating.
which you can reach and grab.
Careful, it could be trapped. Oh. I'm joking.
Unscrolls it. Glyph of warning. Disintegration.
Global warning is such a backhand at any time it's used.
What was the quote it had on it?
Your chosen life, you earned it. That's also gone.
I don't think I should be the one reading this. I personally chose to go through the door of death, and I don't think I'm worthy of this.
That's disrespectful. Do you want someone to read?
I ain't. Shit's probably cursed.
If it's about death and looking at Laura, I still don't understand your situation. If you say you've come back from death, if you could read this.
You and me, I mean, if everyone else is okay with that, I'll read the scroll.
You've been
Better
after
you
this
curse
for-
than me.
Okay, thank you.
Look, you and your friends and loved ones have been after this for quite some time. I think it's almost poetic if you do the honors.
That too.
I appreciate that.
That was what I meant to say.
Reaches out. Some very casual.
So
Going for warnings.
Is the intention there? Like, is good?
Your sister.
Not that I want to, but
Get her in a-
Give
in
me
your
a
mouth.
fucking.
I want to.
Can Geronimo wants an
Laura in
inside
my mouth.
check.
Okay.
I also want to inside
Okay,
check it
go
before I
ahead.
drop it, just in case.
Go ahead, both of you roll inside.
Like, if anyone else in the group said yes, they want to read
Oh my
it,
god, why is
I
it?
give it to the group. But
Passive insight is 19.
If only someone else did.
You,
16.
she's fine. From what you can tell. She seems earnest and honest. No hidden intentions.
Okay.
She seems hesitant and gobsmacked after everything we've been through, but she opens a scroll, she reads it. Son of a bitch! How?
You were meant to read it out loud.
We don't know.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's weird.
I'm glad you read it and I did not.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll read this out loud, yeah, sure, but she's looking around like, how the fuck? And she reads it and says, I'm not reading her voice.
Written her voice.
Nah, this is funny.
Little roll thing.
All the pitiful fools of the land shall weep and bow down and be gracious to have the privilege of licking the boot of the great and glorious leader of this world, for he was gifted to us from the light beyond the darkness, and he will bring the light back down to this, the land of the meek. All praise the great King Caxel Brambar. May he live for eternity, and may we all be blessed to bask for just a moment within the radiant glow of his presence.
King what? Sorry.
Caxel Brambar, and you do know that name, because you would know he is the guy who rules over Hula, which is the capital city of Corthan, which is where you're from.
Would we all?
So he's your king. Right.
Would we all know?
Huh?
Would we all know? Is it a well-known place?
I'll give you this. It was in a book that was read.
Oh, the dark water one?
No.
Who read that book?
Was it the one?
That was
Yeah.
Machinus Law.
Yeah.
Who read that one?
I read it and then I think I ended up giving it to Alina from memory.
So you two would recognize it.
If I recall.
Aside from that, I'm gonna say probably not.
So, or the trial for nonsense, basically.
Well, not necessarily. As the Dark Arc calibrated now.
Well, I'll get to that in a moment. Laura's holding the note. She just throws it in. She just clearly someone got in
Silix
before
grabs
us.
the note and like.
Someone got in before us. I don't know how. Where is Brick? We need to establish the perimeter. Where's the hole? When did they get in?
Question. With Strata's knowledge of the Dark Arc, would someone have had to have been at that location to calibrate it to that location?
I'll give it a moment more. The process for calibration is a little complicated, and I'll get to it in a minute. But as Laura says that, another one of the hooded figures, because everyone's gathered around you by now. The first people to return from the chamber ever.
Oh wait, so we're
Yeah.
so we're
Yeah,
back at
Oh,
the.
yeah.
Whoa! Before, if we're heading back, I need someone to help me with this axe.
You're not heading back. You're just there.
We
You're-
appeared.
Yeah, no, we appeared there.
Hey, you got the axe.
Oh my god! I
No,
said
but
you
are we walking back to the?
No, we're just hanging out.
Just hang out.
It's okay.
You appeared in the center of the city where the water meets the city, where you're going down to the chamber.
It's. I will
Great.
shut up.
Everyone has gradually been pouring in around you, and as Laura says that, someone steps out of the group, and it's a human dude. He's got the same cloak on. You can't really see his face. He's a mysterious dude, the dark and brooding type. Anyway, he walks forward and he goes, so Brick left
Fucking.
about like right after you, like you guys have been gone for like a day, by the way. He left
On what?
He takes a few steps back from
I
you.
take a few steps forward towards him.
So you know that motorcycle?
I turn to look at Laura, and if she's insightful at all, she knows she's in danger.
Hey, what are you looking at me like?
Zone of truth.
You guys in the
I cast it.
Alright, great. I had no idea
You have
about
to
this.
say.
You said if my
I'll
bike
say.
were to be trusted with anyone, it would be that snot-nosed brat.
What's the save?
What's your roll?
Or what's the type of save?
Charisma.
No, she fails that.
Will just
Hmm?
answer
She fails that.
defend. It's like, how's this her fault?
Because she told me I could
I
trust
trusted him. He has been here longer than I have. I thought that he could be trusted. What happened? She thought it turns to the man. He's like, so he had like a big canister of like stuff that he was just pouring into it, and then like you know how there's like a wheel missing at that one on the head of the thing. He like made one out of like stone and scraps. It wasn't very good, but he managed to get away.
Can I pick up the axe and just try and throw it? Like, just out of rage, he just wants to try and pick up this axe and throw it.
This will either be so cool
That's
or
all he
really
wants to do.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
Where are you
I
throwing?
can't see this.
into the
Make
water.
a
Just a tantrum.
strength check. You
I would like
yeah,
to.
it's an advantage because it's also a
Can
bit
I
shy.
hold on? Just hold on for a second, because
Devious.
Geronima is going to use a sorcery point to subtle spell
Okay.
and cast telekinesis on the axe.
Dope.
As Serrata throws it.
Okay, what are the parameters around
That's funny as fuck.
That's heat.
that?
That's heat.
So it's just a sorcery point to, I don't have to use verbal, somatic, whatever.
I'm more
It's-
worried about the spell.
And then telekinesis is
That's heat.
Yeah, does that have a weight limit?
Yeah.
It does.
up to 1,000 pounds.
You're right.
If the object is water or carried by a creature, I have to make an ability check, but it's not. Oh.
I'll let it happen.
Probably not gonna actually need a lady strength.
What's your
I rolled pretty well.
No. I'm gonna say this with you roll pretty well. This goes through.
Yeah.
You've managed to you suddenly are the strongest man in the world. You lift this up and you throw it. Where are you throwing it?
Just into the water.
It's
Far doesn't go,
water.
driver.
It's gone forever.
It like Team Rocket blasting off again, just into the distance. That's how
Draw.
far. Draw.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Can you just teach me that? You know what? Never mind.
My friend,
Strata just he doesn't deal with emotions of the negative variety well, so he just kind of stomps off in a tissy and goes to where the bike was and just starts staring at where the bike used to be.
The little patch of like faded grass.
Yeah.
my friend, did you not try to stop Brick?
We just I mean, he's like generally one of the more in charge guys.
Do you-
Just assume
So you didn't
he's-
Do you
question?
have any idea where he might have gone?
Surely a big stone wheel would leave a big track.
Oh yeah, there's tracks.
Great. So that's
I
good.
mean, he comes and goes, but no one's passive here. But you know, he just.
Geronimo's gonna start wandering over to Serrano.
What if it's a big misunderstanding and he thought he could get to wherever he was going to quicker, back and forth? Maybe he'll be back with the bike?
Maybe that's the case. Well,
Did he
actually,
say anything?
To
no.
repair it.
But I will say one more thing. Laura, so I didn't bring it up at the time because I thought it was like it didn't mean anything. But he was talking about like an expedition, like just solo with like some people and trying to get people involved. But no one really listened to him because he was kind of talking about his ass. Like just going in right then. He only got the traction of like a couple of people, but I didn't actually think they went down there or anything. But
Who did you leave your bike with?
The person, well, actually, sorry, I'm not here, but Dom will answer. Brick. Laura's friend.
And Laura saying she knows nothing about her friend?
In
So
the zone of
sus.
truth as well, though, to be fair. Unless
Yeah,
he didn't come.
that was in the zone of truth.
Yeah. Well, who did he convince to go with him? From what I can remember, it was Silco, Warrington, Jim, and
Jimmy?
Is the worst.
Oh yeah, and little Bobby.
Oh,
Little Bobby Two Shoes.
Oh, yeah, little Bobby. Nice guy.
And we haven't seen them for a while, so either they didn't make it back, or maybe Brick actually. You know what? That's not good. It's not good.
How long ago did they leave?
Oh, when we never actually saw him. They must have been. I mean, he was talking about it a couple of days ago, but we didn't actually think he was going to do it. Because it wasn't supposed to happen.
Is there anyone who keeps watch over the camp and may have seen this?
We would trust each other.
That's great, but what if there is an attack externally? Surely someone
Well,
saw
we
it leave.
have guards going
Okay.
out.
Could you possibly direct us to those guards who maybe have saw
Well, the guards
him leaving?
guard the exterior of the city. I mean, they don't guard the chamber because no one's go down there. Everyone does.
But where did Brick go? Outside the city, right?
Yeah, he's headed off. They'll see him gone.
Yeah, so we want to know when and where he had gone.
I said he left about a day
So-
ago.
I,
Because you've been gone for. How is this not clear? How long has it been for
I
you
had
guys?
asked how long ago he had left, and
Yeah,
you said,
about a day.
He's.
"Great, thank you for getting
Yeah.
that."
I'm sorry. I'm not. Sorry, it's not been the most.
So, which direction?
He basically said he left
There
were
directly
tracks,
after
there
we
were tracks.
left.
Okay.
Does Geronimo reach Serrata at this point?
Yeah.
Serrata, I understand you are very upset about your bike. This may not seem in character for me, but I think we did a great service to this group of people, tracking down what they require. And taking a bike is a great disrespect that I personally do not care to stand for. There are tire marks that we can follow. If you care to track down your bike, I will come too.
I don't know. I never trust people. This was a bit of a new experience for me. Each and every one of the goons that stole this are so fucking dead.
I do not think that the people here as a whole are responsible. I think the man who took your bike is the man who took your bike. And that is who will pay.
Indeed.
Unless he has a very, very good explanation.
That won't do it. And also, these people just what? Didn't stop him? Just like they may not be responsible, but they are not in the clear. I will not be spending any second longer here than I have to. And they are all nothing in my eyes.
I understand your anger. Every single person here was not responsible for it.
like I said, not responsible. But they are sure as shit not in the clear.
I can understand wanting to pay back a slight.
A slight.
To put it bluntly.
That bike is the only thing I have left of the 5 men that were murdered out here with me. Their memory was stolen with that bike. And that has more weight than any mode of transport.
You were not with us when this occurred, but you have not heard how I became what I am now. You have seen my true form, what I can become. I am over a century old, but I appear to be 30. Because that is how old I was when I died. When I became what I was, many people stood by and watched me burn. But only one man lit a pyre. That was the man that I sought to right the scales with. If I wasted time tracking down every single person who watched me burn, I would have no life to live.
I respect that. But the Ashen Hawks have a different code of conduct. And we live by that code. We die by that code.
Alright.
I unfortunately have money moves,
Oh,
you guys.
God.
But it's been a banging session as always. And I'll see all you, and I'll see all you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Get out of here.
He's off to find his horniness.
He wasn't horny at the start of the session, but he certainly is now.
Ricky, we also need you to just sit down and we'll get some ambience.
What's that in your chair?
That's shit.
Yeah. Can you do one goodbye for the mic, please?
Well, that's
Fucking with you.
A goodbye.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's
When did that come on?
Well,
See you, Ricky.
Don't worry, that's not important.
Freddie.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you, Dom, I'm going to explain to you now how calibrating a dark arc works. No, I'll get through it. When you gather up as a group, I'll discuss it then, actually. Fuck, I said that again. How dark arc works. So you have established that when you calibrate a course, you have to get to the end of the course before you can book a new one. You've done that. It's clearly, you put your hand in, it's not, it actually has like, it shows up like a dial.
I like put my hand in it and a little face pops up saying, didn't say the magic word. Didn't say the magic word.
No.
Didn't say that. No,
It's like a display of sorts. It's not that hard. Well, actually, technically, it is. No, it doesn't. Never mind. It's just. It looks like a circle with numbers all around it. It's a very strange design, but it makes sense.
Yes.
You've seen it before. You know that in order to go somewhere new, you either have to have been there before with this particular dart, that this one has to have been there before, so you can just go there. Or you have to put in the precise coordinate of where you're hoping to go.
Okay. And that leads me to my next question, which I believe Strata would know. Is it a location that's like a coordinate on the map, or can it be a place that I like?
It's a coordinate on the map.
So I couldn't be like the seat of my motorcycle.
So you put your hand, you see, is one who's not gone into Corthan before, which is probably where. He left the note about but you know him as the king of Northland.
Mm-hmm.
So you can infer that's generally that's where he wants to go most likely.
But not real. What's our inclination of knowing we have to go there?
Because the guy stole what was in the orb.
You'll
He
become
was
his
full of
favorite.
him.
Strada's a little stupid, and so is Storm.
You're from there.
I'm from there. I'm not that
I'm
stupid.
giving this to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
You're the
thank
only
you.
one who would know who can make these assertions. Anyway, so you can infer that's most likely where he would go, and if you to make cyber checks or as a group, you probably confirm or deny if you check the tracks.
So he's there. Continue.
Help. Anyway, you also, I'll give you this as well. So a dark arc is used to travel through the region of Arcabica. It's a shortcut to get from place to place. You would know from memory that going from this one side to the other, which is where you can do to go there, would take about a day. Or you can travel all the way around. But that would take, by your estimation,
A week.
about a week.
Yeah.
Especially on foot. So,
Yeah, don't rub it in.
So you can, and this is why it's tricky. It takes about half a day for a dark arc to learn new coordinates. Because you put it in, and it basically has to calibrate that course.
Okay.
So you can put the coordinates in once you find a map from someone. Hopefully someone can have it for you. And
Oh, they'll have a map for me.
and then you have to wait for about half a day to calibrate the coordinates of the dark arc. So that's what we do.
Okay.
And so now everyone's cheering, happy in a town square. Laura's kind of reeling over the fact that her best friend and most trusted ally, Brick, has apparently betrayed them and stolen this immense power source from deep within the chambers of Pedro. And you're all in the script, right? Except for you two.
Yeah.
So you're all huddled around this thing. All of a sudden, you hear a voice from just
Best friend.
behind all of you. It's and you'll turn around and you see Tom.
Yeah! It's your friend.
He's kind of
Tommy boy.
he's sitting on like a piece of rubble right near the water. It's like a big piece of rock, and he's just sitting there very casually, like, I have a feeling you'll all see him again very soon. Why is he looking at me?
I'm not running, but I'm walking with some pace.
Am I closer to Tom?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna gently walk up.
Hello. Oh,
So,
you're firing.
you knew. I know the name Brick. You knew. Did you know he would betray?
Now here's the thing. No, I did not.
No.
And that's why this whole situation perplexes me so. Because I can generally.
I have one more level 2 slot, Zone of Truth.
Alright,
I don't trust this guy. Make a save.
I'll make a save anyway.
I'm
But
gonna.
But also, Zone of Truth, you don't have to answer.
That's true.
I'm also gonna.
It's true, but you have to.
Speak.
Tell the
have to
truth
tell
if
the
you
truth.
speak.
Yeah.
He saves with a 23.
I'm also gonna.
Actually, it's 29.
No, that fails.
I'm also-
actually.
I'm gonna throw an Eyes of the Grave on him just in case he's
He's
undead.
not undead.
Great, done.
Interesting question. Does Zone of Truth calculate for
You're all in the zone of truth, by the way. So if you want to resist it, you
Like
can
head
do
nods?
it.
Oh, no, you.
Because it's
Everyone
still
has to
a
say.
lie.
I mean,
But you're not speaking.
I say.
You can, but it's still an answer. You can choose to not answer, but a nod or a shake is still an answer
was cocked.
that indicates
And that's why I
the
do it.
negative or the
was
positive.
cocked
So I
since
would
teeth
say
Like,
no.
you can still do it, we just know it was a lie.
But he might be just like.
I don't know.
Now, I have See, this is why I'm so very perplexed by this whole thing. Because when it comes to whatever was within that chamber, including underneath Kurthal, I can't see it. So I couldn't. So I had no idea until you guys were talking about it that guy had taken the power source. I can't even see where he is. I can't even see where he is right now. But I can see most of everything.
Could
Why
you see
don't I believe you?
That is your problem.
You may not be
No.
able to see that. Did you see a guy leave on a motorbike? You've been out here the whole time, since when we entered and since we're about to leave.
I haven't been here the whole time. You wouldn't get. I can't see anything around the stuff from there. I can't even see him.
But you seem to show up at the right time.
Because
Everyone.
you guys returned. I can see you guys down.
Everyone.
That's what you guys returned.
This man, he is trustworthy.
Really? Because that's what they said about Brick, and then he stole the one thing that was most precious to me. So I'm not in the trusting mood
To be
right
fair, you
now.
could say that about anyone. We are all trustworthy, you know?
Actions.
Yes, of course. I didn't know Brick. I know this man.
Do you know this man?
Do you?
Do you know this man?
Everyone listen to me.
I mean, when did you meet this man? Because we all kind of, from our understanding, met
I
him.
didn't even know my sister was alive, and you just took her word on Brick.
Believe it or
She
not.
seems. Is Laura around?
Be careful what you say
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, be
That's
careful
right.
what you she could have angered many
Careful.
She
people.
is so utterly confused by this man appearance of this random man.
I'm.
In fact, everyone in the hood, like the cloak and shit,
Everyone in the hood! Yo!
everyone in the cloaks, they're they're on guard because this man just
I
appeared.
didn't even know my sister was alive, and you took their word for this man that none of us know. Sorry, to guard your bike.
What choice did he have?
But your sister said that we could trust her.
I trust my sister, and she's as confused as we are.
So
I'm gonna hit you with this real quick. Yes, I did trust. And then that trust was broken. So trusting from here on out ain't gonna happen.
So the question is, should we
She's
trust
here,
your
he's
sister?
not. He's stolen your bike.
But apparently she knows
She
nothing
stayed
about
here.
it.
Why would she stay?
I don't think the trust of your sister was in question.
I don't trust this man. What has your sister got to do with anything, mate?
Well, he's trying to help us.
I'm trying to help.
So was
everyone.
Brick. And he didn't.
Well, look,
Give me one reason I can trust you. Just one.
we don't know much about you.
Well, I don't.
But you seem to know a lot about
Yes.
like
I
us.
mean, I can see.
No, so what can you see that doesn't involve us, basically?
Everything.
So where's the bike?
I can't. Like I said, for some reason, when it comes to stuff from within those chambers or from the ancient civilizations, I can't.
So why
see
can't
it.
you see Brick in my bike?
Because he's got the orb of the power source.
Brick has the orb.
Hey.
What orb?
Hold on. Well,
What do you
that's a
mean?
development, so-
He stole the power source.
I thought the king stole the power source.
This king?
I remember myself clear. He left the note in the orb after.
How did you know about that?
Because I can see you guys reading.
No, but we read that down.
No, we
I
read that
thought-
out.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong?
So I saw it in the note. How am I the only one putting these together?
How did you know Brick? It was signed by the king.
It was not signed. It was not signed.
Then how do you know Brick?
It just.
Hold on, let him explain, because maybe it will explain it.
Can you give me the note, please?
I really don't want to.
I mean,
Like-
Well,
Just give it to him.
don't worry. I can
Considering
no,
we
'cause you
have
can-
been dealing with a lot of conjuration and abjuration and magic, you can understand why we are not inclined to just hand you
Could I read
the
it out?
one piece of evidence
I-
that we have.
Okay.
We've already read the note. I'll just give it to
No, you won't because you
I-
don't have it.
him. No, I'm saying I would just.
Look, it doesn't. I can remember.
I'm
it
sorry,
anyway,
but
'cause I
you
heard
are
talking
related to
about
the
it.
person
Exactly.
that is
So
tied up.
you don't need to
So-
know.
Yes, I was just going to use it as a reference. Anyway, it said it was like a declaration of fealty to this king, who you should know, you are from there. He's the king of Horrall, the self-proclaimed kingdom, and the capital city is
Look
Horrall.
at me, I'm stupid.
So this king, and he's not a good guy.
Okay, no, I don't know.
He's kind of a tyrant type of guy. He's
That's curious.
And he kind of brainwashes everyone to follow his commands. But that's neither here nor there. The language within that note is very on par with whatever the people of that land say about him. Well, the people who he likes instead of the people who in the slums. Anyway, how am I the only one putting together that Brick stole the power source, which is apparently not an orb because I saw you holding that, and also it makes sense because the statue outside the city is holding an orb. And now he's left on the road, so I'm going to go back to
Well,
his king.
the thing that didn't put together for us is that we went in before him and we didn't see him following after us and go to ahead of us. So that's kind of
So
doing
how
our
does he have
theories.
anything to give?
But
Because he went in days earlier, that's what the dude said.
By himself.
But we
No, he
handed
had a
him.
group.
But we handed him the bike and then went in. So how did he beat us?
He didn't beat you. He had already had it.
But
I s-
but your sister said that no one, everyone that's entered has not returned.
that is true.
We
Also,
So he
also,
entered by
why would-
himself?
Why would he stick
Serana
around?
just revs the throttler
Okay.
and says,
No, I have genuine
Tavish is going to clarify. Okay.
Why did he
When
stick
Laura was
around?
acting confused about
He's
everything,
got
the
the
guy
order.
stepped forward and told Laura that Brick left, and then he also mentioned another piece of information that days beforehand he had been discussing in secret to people who would listen. They wanted to go down, but no one was paying attention to it except for a few people, and he named them all.
Oh, I thought that was
Right,
them
it's
leaving.
that.
It
The
sounded like
the way you made that sound was he was talking
about-
a solo mission to head
head out.
off.
It-
Yeah.
Not
with
that
the
he had
motorbike.
come
I
back from
said
a
the
solo
chamber.
mission.
I said go down.
Well,
It's
only
okay.
it's only film, so we'll
He
find it.
went. Yeah, it's on film, so I'll be right.
You'd be wrong.
He went down a few days before you guys showed
By
up.
himself.
No, with
Oh,
the
with
group
the
of
group.
people,
With the
but
group of
only he
people.
returned.
As if no one knew about that.
Because-
That's my own frustration, not
um,
But you specified that no one had ever returned from that chamber.
That's
Yes,
what I'm saying.
so
Because it was a secret mission.
yeah,
I'm
secret
just-
mission. So
Because he kept it to himself until after
After
we
we
left, and then he
Oh,
was telling people about it to leave or something, and people were like, "Nah, he's talking out of his ass." Or something.
He's
nonetheless,
left. He's got a thing. He's not
Serata is still an idiot.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is a lot for him. So he revs the throttler and just like puts it on the ground so it starts spitting up dirt and making a lot of noise. And he's like,
That is a lot of dirt. Why?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know who you are. You seem hella untrustworthy and know too much about things we don't know. You give us one reason to trust you, or I'm gonna lose my fucking cool.
You do.
So we will attack.
Give me a second. I need to.
He's about to put the throttler on his own face.
Give me a second.
Eats. I'm actually gonna fill up my water while you Google.
Okay, no, you can't do that. That's upsetting. Okay, I implore you all, please. I'm trying to save this whole land and just start things up, you know? Also, speaking of which, did you complete the mission that I assigned you?
I will. Shortly, of course.
Do you remember what else you did?
I do, but it's kind of been a bit of
I'm sorry.
a drama since we
Did
got
you
here.
get me a piece of rock from the chamber?
I'm sorry. Wait, the mission?
That is a no. Okay.
but maybe Brick got one. You ask him.
Yeah, maybe bricks.
I brought an axe.
Oh, you did bring an axe. You did throw it into oblivion, so yeah, that's gone.
Axe. I did see that.
No, Tom. If anything, this orb is
Is the water still breathable, or is that stopped?
I think that was specific to the chamber that we were
Stick my head in the water.
Where you put your head.
I'll kill you.
Yeah,
Where you put your head in is clearly is breathable.
damn it, I was going to drown Tom. No, never mind.
So Tom's like, hey, right. The fall does seem to be from down there. He's going to concentrate real quick and okay, there. 1 second. He just appears in the flash of light.
Let's leave him. Honestly,
Strata starts
there's
turning
nothing he can
around
tell
it.
us, like, I don't believe
There are a few moments he returns and he's holding like a chunk of the material that the hammer was made of.
Did you give me that?
Well done,
you
Will.
what?
You know, I'm a little disappointed, Will, that you did not do the very simple thing I asked you to do, but at least you know what, I think I can achieve what I'm looking to with this.
If
Yes.
I wouldn't understand the answer anyway, so just keep
I'm
going.
trying to start over. The last one got it so fucking wrong. Sorry for the swearing there. That I'm just trying to make everything where it should be.
Okay.
I mean, get rid of this and get a new one.
I
Right.
understand you say these things. It really means nothing to us. We have no context to understand what you're saying. So how are we meant to understand what you were saying?
We don't know you. We don't like you.
Can't you teleport to grab my bike if you just did that?
I don't know where he is. But for some reason I can't see them.
But you could find what you ask Will to find.
I have a feeling this power.
How come you couldn't go into the depths below and just grab the rock
Because
yourself?
for some reason the people who design these things seem to have an understanding of people like me
I have a
and
feeling.
have found ways to stop us.
What
from
are
getting
people
in.
like you?
Well, there's not people like me. It's just me and this other being.
Can Geronimo still see the tracks that the bike left?
Pretty obvious.
I'm
Especially
just,
since one of the wheels made of stone.
I'm like Geronimo's so over it that she just starts walking and following the bike track.
Geronimo, where are you going?
Sounds
I-
good decision.
We are getting nowhere. I am going to find wherever this man and his bike are.
Can I come?
Please.
Goodbye, Tom.
See you, Tom.
I'll see you sometime
We're
soon.
going to be walking for weeks unless you calibrate that thing.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
we
how to
don't
do it,
trust
we're
you,
good.
so goodbye.
I mean, we're,
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye,
Bye, Tom.
look, Tom, if you do not know where the bike is, how is it going to be helpful to keep talking to you? Do you know?
I never said that. I said it's helpful for me to talk to you. I just wanted this thing. If you don't want any.
But you ask him to grab it.
Okay, let him talk. He's clearly about to say something.
What time of day is it?
Mid-morning.
Okay, so you just fucked yourself.
Woman up.
Let's go.
Even he's on board now.
Tom, you got what closing act.
I'm joking.
In conclusion,
Is there anything you can help with our trajectory going forward?
Well, if you don't calibrate that thing, it'll take you about a week to walk the way around.
we're going to calibrate it and we're going to go straight through.
Do
It
you
should
know,
take us a day.
Do you know where we need to calibrate it to?
Yes.
Where is it?
Well, I figured it out from the notes. Cool thing.
Yeah, so.
We'll calibrate it to that.
I don't know.
I never said I would help
But do you know where if they certainly go into Copenhagen, or is it just
No,
a guess?
I mean you guys will figure that out. You guys have got all the skills. I can help that you really don't want me to. I'm just trying to help this whole
No,
world.
we do want you to. You just.
Thank you, Tom.
We'll see you very soon. I'm sure on the path somewhere we'll see each other.
Apparently you can see us, we can't see you, so we'll see you soon.
Look, stop by. Bring a gift. Maybe that will calm the ties a little bit.
Maybe
You've come at a really poor time, Tom. I'm not going to fib to you.
Okay. Well, I got what I wanted. You guys can go find the mysterious power of life, whatever it's called. I don't know what it does because I can't tell because people won't. Anyway, bye.
You won't tell us.
It disappears in a flash of light.
Thank.
He's very confusing.
You know,
Pick your friends, like.
you trusted that guy?
I do. I still
What is your relationship to him?
That's a good question.
He is somewhat of an all-knowing entity.
All knowing, he doesn't know where my bike is.
Yes.
I only know what.
From my experience, all knowing does not mean all telling.
Yeah. May I ask, Will, did you know him before we knew him? Because you seem to have a closer relationship than, from what I understand, we met him at the same time as you. So, unless I'm mistaken.
We've had a few conversations outside of the group,
Okay.
but
When?
as he explained, he wanted me to grab a piece of this dungeon, but you all saw that. The hell was going on down there?
You had a lot to
I couldn't
Yeah,
concentrate.
But he asked you to do it, but he grabbed it himself anyway.
No, he grabbed a piece of the weapon that
Well,
was thrown into the distance.
It's interesting because in our conversation before, when he asked me to grab it, I asked him, why can't you do
And he said,
it?
'cause
He
he
didn't
can't
give a
see
good
them.
enough response.
I have a feeling.
That doesn't seem trustworthy, Will.
I have a feeling
But
there's
he's
something.
a being that can go anywhere, know many things.
Wouldn't that make him the most untrustworthy person then?
I don't think the bike would have gone down there. If anything, it's up somewhere.
There are
along.
tracks. We
Yeah,
follow
we
Yeah,
know
the
where-
tracks.
Yeah, so he knows where it is. He just doesn't want
Oh,
to.
I
tell us where it
actually
is.
hypothesize that it's something to do with power source that may be blocking his ability to see. That is my guess.
I'd say you're right. And look, I don't knock him for that. What I knock him for is talking in riddles.
He's
I
very confusing.
can barely understand a normal conversation, let alone a conversation where there's answers giving to questions we don't know.
As much as you guys don't trust him, I still do. And
But why?
Well, he's.
at this point, I feel guilty for forgetting his one request.
Okay, that's a little fair.
Did-
But that's not one job!
I
It's been
ask you
weeks,
this.
man.
Will I ask you this? Did he offer any kind of compensation or reasoning as to why he wanted you to do this, or did he just ask you, a complete stranger to him, to do him a very dangerous favor?
Because he couldn't do it himself.
He wanted me to accomplish this mission, and
And
so far,
What
I've
do you
failed.
owe him?
What do I owe him?
What does he owe you?
No, like what?
Because if someone were to
So-
ask you a favor,
If a stranger walked up to me on the street and said, "Excuse me, madam, may you please go to a very dangerous place and give me a piece of this very dangerous place when you return," I would say,
How much?
But then they teleport in front of you. They give you an offer.
Well,
"I can turn
They-
into
they
a burning spirit surrounded
run
by
away.
dead women. I'm not impressed."
Can you teleport?
yeah, I was about to say. Well,
No, not
I've-
that advanced.
I've seen your, I don't know, your talents. I feel as though one day you will be a very powerful conjurer of magic.
I hope so as well. But right now, if what Tom has said,
What has he said?
we need to configure this
I
device.
fear that Tom only
Speaking
speaks
of-
in riddles.
Let me. Perhaps this. You're allowed to follow your own proclivities. Maybe perhaps on more pressing matters. If we are leaving for the important mission to get your bike back and this power source, do you want to say goodbye to your sister, or is she coming with us?
I
What is?
didn't expect us to be
Look.
leaving straight away, and
On that, we
apparently-
don't have to leave straight away. So basically, to calibrate the Dark Arc, it's going to take half a day to calibrate to that location. So we do have time to rest, eat, say our farewells,
Does-
prepare, do what we got to do.
From what I understand from the directions we've already travelled and where the tracks are leading, are they leading us east? The track.
Northeast. They've gone west.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was But yeah, so they're heading towards the direction the big man is, essentially.
So where he said he was going.
I had a feeling.
I'm not
We
saying this
are-
is secrets, but
I was going to say, can assume that we are roughly heading in the same direction. I dare say while we wait for the calibration, we just start following the tracks of your bike.
Look, that normally would work, but that place out there, it's like the place we were just in. It fucks with you. It's like we could go in following the tracks, and then one person could sneeze, and we are 30 meters away from any sign of any track. So we kind of gotta calibrate and follow, and then.
And look, if we're going into dangerous waters, no pun intended, it may be good to rest, eat up. I can tend to some wounds. I know you almost died, so I can stitch us up a little bit if we need.
Laura, composing herself after, I don't know, this thing appeared and disappeared and appeared and it's gone away. You can all rest here. You need to leave if you want. We can even help you get some. We've got some spare armaments or stuff you can have. I don't know. Some of these people are even open to trading with outsiders sometimes if you got the right stuff.
I hate to do this. I never do this. Would there be any sort of compensation in? Would we be paying for this? I guess.
What do you mean?
We've lost a bike.
Would we pay for the arm? Surely,
We've
with
lost a bike.
someone under your command stealing something of.
He's not under my command. He's just.
Didn't they say you were like the leader here? They all look
I'm
up to
just
you.
one of the respected people here. I'm not the leader. He was like me.
Were you the one who commanded Brick to guard the bike? Ooh, I think you were. So therefore, it's partly blame on you, whether you like it or not.
Not necessarily blame, but is there any
Not
sort
blame.
Is there any sort of kindness you could extend?
I've offered you to stay here and rest while you recalibrated that.
That is
What
kind
else do you
of,
want?
I would dare say, bare minimum, considering we just risk our lives to go find
I
something.
also risked my life.
But it also means
But
we
we are
got out,
strangers to you.
and none of your people have to risk their lives anymore, which they kept dying.
It is quite a large favor considering our friend here has been robbed of his prized possession.
This is a very dangerous expedition. We just want to make sure we're going to be
Persuasion
safe.
everyone.
Can I give you a
Who's making
With
persuasion?
advantage.
Yeah.
Someone make a persuasion check.
Wait, what's your?
not higher than a sorcerer?
Just
Yeah.
one
Have it-
person make a persuasion check with advantage. We'll
I'll
see how.
I got a +6.
I got a +1.
After
Have a
everyone does
you get a
this.
guidance.
Give
Oh, me?
you with advantage, yeah.
Oh, you get a guidance from me.
It
Plus
makes
2.
sense because it's your bike.
Yeah.
Nat 20 to a 28.
Wait, you rolled?
Yes.
You got disadvantage.
But I also had advantage, so flat roll.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh
Have everything we have.
no. Rowan's
Thank you, Rowan's sister.
Dumb.
Did you add it to the yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm sorry. Slurpee will get his revenge
Will's
tomorrow.
just gonna
I'm
jump
not-
on the
I'm
bike and
gonna
run
let
away
it
as
fly.
well.
This is just-
I've been through a
Fine,
lot.
what do you want?
Just
Basic armaments, food,
I just
shelter.
said you could have that.
But I'm saying.
I mean, it would require. I mean, it's not like it's personal stuff.
Anything of a
That's
special
Oh,
assistance.
special assist. I mean,
Do you have items? Something roughly of the value of a motorcycle.
I didn't know we were taking personal items. I feel a little bit more guilty now.
I mean that's the currency of this world is generally personal materials.
That's a
But,
my brain.
if you wanted some, I mean,
Looking around the rubbled ruins, like.
what do you want? I mean, the only thing is the guy has a puzzle box he can't open.
Mine.
No.
He's been trying to get. He wants conversation for it, but apparently it talks, so that's a whole other thing. But other than that, we've got weapons, we've got
Look,
cloaks.
We will
That'll be
accept
enough.
will accept.
Cloaks.
Wait, is this Tom or Laura that's speaking?
Laura.
We will take your personal assistance on our journey.
I mean, I was
You were
kind of planning on offering it going anyway, not to help you, but to get it.
You could just say
Yes.
done, and then it's fine.
Okay, yes, I'll go. But
Wait, puzzle box.
You're coming with us.
you see this.
Some 10-year-old.
You see this? Not a 10-year-old. He's like an old, hobbled man. He's just like staring intently at this box. And he's not even trying to open it, but he's like, you can see that it clearly is. It's got like it looks like it has compartments there. He's just looking at it, trying to think of ways to open this thing.
He's coming.
Trying to
with us.
approach it.
He's coming with us.
Fuck it, I'll walk over.
I'll go with
I want to join this.
Alright.
the 3 lads. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Wait. Laura said I could have that.
I'll try and pull it.
Fair enough.
A gold coin.
How about
I pull out.
You can have it. Just give me some treasure, right?
Do you want a crossbow? I'm going to trade, my friend.
Do you want a hammer?
You have no more bullets, but that was the one and only bullet you
Consider
had.
this some things that we can share together.
Thank you.
Do you have
What
anything
is it?
else? I can give you more bullets.
I'll let a crossbow. I'll let a crossbow.
I'll give you a bullet for that crossbow.
Okay.
I give you an arrow.
And what'd you take?
Crossbow.
What'd you get?
The great trade.
Do you want to?
Good job, though.
I've got a crossbow bolt.
What's in the box?
Do you want to try to open it? It's a puzzle box.
Let me have a look. Yeah, what's going on here? What am I looking at?
It's a puzzle box, so you can try. You can tell it's
God,
puzzle
that's
box.
stupid.
It's
No.
got. It looks like it has like
The shit
sections
out
that
of that.
should move and like compartments. But,
It's a Rubik's Cube, bro.
it kind of looks like a Rubik's Cube, but bigger and like elongated.
Is there any sort of like arcane presence to this? Like if there's perhaps an arcane bolt on it?
Can I detect
It's
magic?
not got an
Thank
arcane bolt.
fuck, someone picked up detect magic.
No, I don't have the spell.
Okay.
You sort of, I got so
It's a new
excited.
joke.
Carnage. Which is detect magic.
I can't believe I fell for that. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life.
Hammer as
That's a short right there.
Clown.
Frederick Lesson is
So-
devolved.
I like the idea that you thought we were in that staircase for that long and I didn't
I'm so tired, man. We've been filming for so long.
Right.
Absolutely worth it.
Just
So-
Delirium.
So, if you want to make check, what are you doing? Checks? What's up?
Yeah, I want to try and open the box.
I wanna check
See
it.
what my loot is.
I want to check if there's any magic to it. Ow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was a trade for my
So,
motorcycle,
you wanna
but
check if
I'll
it's-
accept it.
You want to
Yeah,
check if
you
there's
lost
anything
the
magical?
crossbow.
Go
You're
ahead.
Read the guidance.
Little
Ooh.
thing.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just talk to my sister.
Yes.
Nice.
I want to
What
see
they're doing,
this
I don't know.
18.
I'm
It
join
is
in.
not sealed by magical means.
Because I don't know what the
It
fuck
seems like you
they're doing.
genuinely have to try to open it.
Okay.
Good
luck.
There is a magical presence within,
One-on-one.
but the box itself
What
is
about a 2-on-1?
No, look, you just gotta fucking solve the puzzle that's on. See, right?
Okay, yes.
Let me try and solve it.
So you have to spend a decent amount of time trying to solve it.
Okay, what's a decent amount of time? Like 10 minutes?
I'll give you the first one for just them actually try to. You have to make an investigation check.
Oh.
I did not. This is not a me item. This is an actual D&D item. So
I'm standing over Gunter, like,
Hey,
if you
so both
maybe
of you,
try that
do
one.
you want me to do it?
Wait, is this the box?
Oh, hell.
I can.
Can I also be like,
Everyone's over
Okay,
my shoulder.
We'll roll one each, because
Both-
we're working on it
You're
together.
both gonna try it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
or, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Investigation.
28.
28. Okay, what'd you get?
9.
Okay, so you are looking at this thing like, this does, and you, begin to, you take it out, and you're like, I get this, I'm figuring this out, I know what needs to happen.
yeah. I
You
have
like,
to move that one there.
and
Oh,
just
no,
as
yeah,
you're
I meant
about
that,
to
I
like,
meant
you think you've got it,
It's clear for water.
damn! You can't, you just, you fuck up the last step, and you can't do it. You got a 9,
that. I just gotta move that piece there.
please make a wisdom save.
This is going to be a lot of fun in my spare time. Oh no!
Wisdom.
Hey,
Why is this
Silik said he was over our shoulder.
Yeah, he did. Is that
Yeah,
a
you
plus
got-
what?
You got a +3.
That's a 17.
17 fails. I did not create this eye.
I don't want to touch.
I enter
You're
the
telling me
box.
this old man, you're telling me
Jumanji
this
style.
old disheveled man had this thing and like didn't.
So this old man came
That-
out
what
on
I'm-
top with that.
So what you're
crossbow.
saying is this guy was fumbling over this. He must have tried and failed and suffered this, and he hasn't been trying since. So he's just been looking at it. Anyway,
Oh, so he would have traded.
Oh, so at least he didn't turn to dust.
He might have saved.
So, can we assume it's just outside? If I went to the spell magic.
No, because it's inside the box. There's a magical presence. The box isn't magical.
But isn't that the issue? Us trying to.
So
open
they
it?
all then
No,
you're
the
also
box
using
one
the
day.
item that's
take
inside of it, potentially.
It's not.
31 psychic damage.
Spare dying.
What the fuck?
Alright, hold on. Healing word. You take
and-
none.
Yeah.
You have 9 HP.
Also,
you just. It is very strange.
And how
I,
much? 9.
Yeah, you got 9.
May I have a look, an attempt?
Be careful, it exploded his head.
Yes, I want. Whatever is inside is still yours.
I got
I'm just
3
curious
points
of
if I can
exhaustion.
I trust you.
Oh, fun.
so does Beck.
Becky,
It's
wanna
an
have a look at this?
investigation roll.
Investigation. check.
Guidance. Can I give advantage if I've kind of almost gotten there?
No.
It's like the help action.
Like,
It's a help
as a-
action.
It's
as a-
not a puzzle box. It's got a special requirement.
Okay. No, it's not, like. I'll ask just like if I'm doing like I did this, and this, and
I'll
this.
allow it. You did really well on the last one. I'll allow it.
So advantage?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, you
roll
get
separate.
advantage. Sorry, I don't know what I was rolling. I'm giving you a help guidance as well. Oh, you've.
Thank God.
Oh, well, we rolled the same.
No shot, I rolled the same thing.
What'd you get?
I rolled 4 twice.
You're not allowed to.
So it's total.
How much health you got?
I need this.
More than what he just took, so it's fine.
That's alright. I can roll higher than my roll.
I rolled a total of 8.
Not even close. Make a wisdom save.
Ooh, this might be good though, because my wisdom's good.
You nearby Silix.
Oh yeah, that's 6. Oh no, because he failed on a 17, didn't he?
16. Okay.
17.
17. That fails.
I did tell you to be careful. Are you okay?
With a bad day.
Oh, I took my eyes off Geronimo for a second. Oh no.
It's alright, because I've still got Death Ward.
This whole session, the past 2 sessions, has just felt like a big lead up to just multiple bits. Detect magic. Death Ward.
44 psychic.
Thank God for Death Ward, that's 10 more than my HP.
Wait. Oh, I preempted that one.
Alright.
He's right, Death Ward, you just
You
on
have
1
1.
HP.
The
yeah.
blue orb comes followed me. Oh, I'm glad I got you up before I even knew to. That's good.
Lena's gonna, not Lena. Laura's gonna walk over and just say, maybe just stop letting things blow up in your face.
Yes, wait, what does it look like when these two take the full brunt of this damage? Does it do anything or do they just...
They just go, there's like,
I you mind if I hold on to that? I'm the only one who has
Take it.
Strata's just standing there, and he's like, "What?" People are like, "What happened? What happened?" Nothing. Nothing.
I will ponder the box and let you know.
Well, if you're just happy with that, you can rest here.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should
Strata
rest.
just kind of goes down on the ground, goes into the fetal position, and
This group's uncovered 2 boxes this session. That one and the small one you found in the cave. That's the fruits of our. You go in the fetal position.
just on the ground there.
I will, just for the sake of burning the rest of my spell slots, cast Mass Healing Word. Just to
You got a
everyone
greater
around.
restoration on you?
Laura's gonna go to you in the last section of this.
Everyone who wants it can take
And
9
she's gonna go, you know,
9 HP for anyone who wants it.
that trinket we found that clearly belonged to Kulu. I mean, have you still got it? I was wondering if we could, like, I don't know. I mean, all his trinkets. He generally, like, they will for the betterment of people. I just want to know if. I mean, you can hold on to it, but I just wanted to examine it further. I suppose.
Is trinkets all you want to talk about?
What did you say?
Is trinkets all you want to talk about?
I
We're just in a dungeon
yes.
for some puzzles and weird contraptions. We found out that your person that you said we could trust is. Before I say anything else, are we alone?
Strata's
Who's around
with
us?
3 points of exhaustion. I ain't listening to shit.
Who's around us? I just kind of just.
I mean, it's not like you indicated that you want to be.
Can I, before this conversation, can I just like take her to like a room?
Okay, let's go.
You're
You're
don't
right.
even hear this.
You go into like a small rubble hut.
I'm gonna fully deck
And
you someday.
I still am confused. Happy but confused why you're still here.
What the fuck does that mean? As for what we just went through, I died before, so everything we've experienced, it's kind of second to that.
Is it?
Yes.
You died.
Okay, we went over
Death.
it.
Gone. Nothing. You're here.
I explained this. I was falling through something, endless nothingness, and then
Something endless nothing.
How the fuck am I supposed to? I didn't come up with it. I was met with some flame, and I was awoke in the mud.
I can't get a straight answer. Some flame.
I don't know the answer
Blue.
myself.
Black, red, gold.
Fucking golden orange.
The hell?
The same
I don't know.
colour as normal fire. I don't know the answers because I. What do you want from me, Will?
I thought you were dead.
I was. There's a straight answer.
Why
Are
didn't
we
you,
within? Can we hear this?
why didn't you find me?
Because you can't just go through a Mika. And I wanted to get away as quickly as I could, okay? And you were part of that filthy man's entourage.
I did what I had to do to survive.
It wasn't enough.
So what now? We track down them. Do I have a connection to talk to you later?
I'm going
I'm
with
sorry.
you. I'm going with all of you because I need to get this power source back from that tyrannical man to the west. And then I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I am not. There's a part I am happy to see you're alive. but I am also. It brings me great pains. It reminds me of a terrible, terrible time.
I'm your brother. I always will be. And if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
I'll be fine. I've been fine enough as it is now.
You've done so well so far, so that's good. Do you sing anyone?
What? No, okay.
Yeah.
Where the hell did that? We've barely just gotten reacquainted, and all of a sudden you're asking those sorts of questions.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
My God!
What did I miss?
Will just ask his sister if he's seeing anyone.
This is a.
I'm
Who
going
else?
to-
Who else here is a sibling?
I'm going to step away.
This is why I asked my sister.
But it's just the timing of it.
Like real
When
life.
like in game or real life?
Like, my sister started uni yesterday.
We'll
and I
continue
said,
this
"Well, you got a
outside the
boyfriend."
campaign.
You know what's
Okay, hey sis, do you have a boyfriend? Is very different to. Are
Oh,
you seeing
okay,
anyone?
okay.
Well, I'm going to take a step away. If you want to,
We're gonna
if you
cut
want
that,
to,
right?
if you want to examine that box we found, I'd be more than happy to. And
I'm
then
trying to have a
we
conversation.
can.
Okay, I'm tired.
We have
I
just gotten reacquainted. Discussing my personal life is strange to me. Okay? So, if ever you want to open that box, you can do so. You can talk to me. I don't care. I'm going to go and try to fix the hole in our fences that. I don't know. There's a lot to get through. You guys need to all get rested and recalibrate the thing before we can head off tomorrow. So. I am happy to see. But it's going to take a while to get comfortable with that. So. Don't die or I'll kill you. She's going to begin walking away. Well, that was good. So
We can go to sleep.
Can we do a long rest?
You need to find a map with the coordinates in it, though. But I'll say you can do that
tomorrow
easily.
Please.
You're able to put the coordinates.
Strada's
in
about to
place.
go to sleep and goes, oh fuck, map!
You're able to do that easily enough.
That entire conversation was a dream.
You put the coordinates in, and then you need to just wait for half a day for the.
Half a day being like 12 hours of like a full 24-hour day, or like 6 hours half a day?
Not 12 hours.
Okay.
Falls like.
You can all find you all go to the same hut that Laura took you to at the beginning.
I
of
sleep
this.
right where my bike was
The
taken.
bike was right outside the hut.
That's where I sleep.
There we go. Laura, she guides you there. She you can stay here. Have bye. And she's gonna walk away, so you can all settle down if you just want to go ahead and take a long rest.
Only
Just as the
2 levels of exhaustion left to go.
Just as the quickest little flavor thing.
Do we get food and drink to remove a level of exhaustion?
She did say that.
There was snacks.
Yeah.
Just as the quickest moment of flavor, Gunter will probably tinker the box for a while. Nothing so deep that it would require a check, but once everyone's asleep, he'll find a blanket and go outside and just lay it over the sleeping Shraddha before going to bed himself. That's all I want to do.
Strata.
With some saving throws.
Nice. And as
20
you all,
million.
You all.
I call Diego back and he's snuggling.
I'm sorry.
I got killed by an axe.
I'm sorry, buddy. In my own group, I winked to him as well. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, like father, like son.
It was so scary. I got crushed by it.
I know, buddy. It's okay. I make sure he never, ever does that to anyone or anything else again.
Thank you. I'll do better next time.
I know you will, buddy. I know.
And as
I believe you, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
You'll snuggle down to get your long rest going. What do you? No, that's what ends the session. Thank you all very much for being here. We got through a great deal of stuff.
And also, surprisingly, not a lot.
Actually, not surprising.
Yeah.
That's
It's a common theme.
would appear to conclude the Ruins of Dark Water.
Hey!
So level up.
Next chapter!
Chapter, you will be leveling up, but calm down, boy.
He's already suffering.
He's just mad he's got to now put in new stats for the next video.
Hey, maybe you can pick up Detect Magic.
Look, thank you very much. The next chapter, next session, we'll be coming with new chapter, the Machinist Law.
Oh, that's the book!
The book! It's so cool. It sounds like a full.
That's what I'm on!
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will enjoy, and we'll come back for the next episode, every episode after that. Check out other stuff on the channel. We've got some cool things.
There's so much cool stuff for you to watch, and we would love it if you did.
And also, while we're on that,
We just lost
if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn that little
What they
notification bell on so you never miss a video. Boom, I've done the important YouTuber stuff. Now you can.
Tavis was just about to get.
Yeah, well.
You know what? Do one.
The real lesson of today is don't tinker with strange boxes.